Get it 8.5 again.
Turn your radio on.
Turn it up.
Turn your radio up.
Up.
We got the tracks right here that make y'all wanna jump. Make you shake your tumba, yeah. Smile and wave your hands in the air. Boogie down from the country to the town. We got that brand new sound. It's going down.
Fatuma said them they go, Massa go by air.
88.5.
Alice, throw away your malice. You are for member.
To my list.
Hey, get you from get sorry. So my people, I tell you, don't worry.
If you know what I know, you know, I know, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. I said that 88.5. You know, I know, you know, I know, you know. That 88.5. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. 88.5.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, babe. 7.8.3+2. We can double date, that means me plus you. Cause I'm looking for a queen on the KIN King. We got early morning plus on your late night swing. We live on your radio in a big thing. So get that buzz at your jukebox, you know how we does it. 88.5.
You know what I know, you know, I know, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know. You know, I know, you know, I know, you know. Yeah, I know, you know, I know, you know.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy, executive overreach, and open disregard for our constitution, lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye, even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. For seditions, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people, and we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Pinsville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Southtown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign. We are reorganizing, we are preparing, we are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Buaka administration. And that institution is the Mighty Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act, not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders,
let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program Talk About It, Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table in the for you leg in Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comments, your suggestions and recommendations the way forward. On our best, we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we find a common ground and force ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel. Well, here we are here. Today is Monday, the 24th day of November 2025. Let's take a gist of our team song. Let me say thank you. Let me say a pleasant good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15 sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet all of you this morning. Those of you across Montserrat County within the 17 electoral district, let me say good morning to you. Maybe you are on your way to school, on your way to your business area, your place of work for that special occasion. You're on the keke, you're on the motorbike, on a private or commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to King's 88.5. Let me say good morning to all of you. Those of you across the country, following by way of radio or the social media, I like to say good morning to you. And those of you in the diaspora, let me say good morning to all of you. It is indeed a great pleasure and a warm opportunity to be here. And I'm happy and thankful to God for this week. I know we had a wonderful time together. I know your weekend was okay. Your weekend was impressive. And we thank God for all of you. This week was a good week and a sad week. I like to say good morning to the folks at the Royal Family Fellowship Church there in Lokin Town. It was bereaved this week because we lost one of our fathers in the Lokin Town area there. The late Bishop David G.W. Bavio. So this gone week was a very sad week for us. We stay, in a sad mood. We lay to rest on Saturday. It really get to me, and he was an inspiration.
Hello, I'm ready too.
No,
How
no,
can
man.
I help you?
No, I won't help. I'll tell you. He was an inspiration to us. He was a blessing to the church. He was a blessing. Many of us are spiritual sons. I remember when I was at Radio Bushwood, he was there running a religious program. He was a wonderful man of God. He was not just a bishop, a pastor, but he was a father. He was a motivator. So this gone week was a sad week for me. Today I was not really coming, but I just have to try my best. I feared his lost. I want to say never mind to Reverend Mother Bavio, my dear sister Winnie, and the grandchildren, the family, the church, for this lost. Let's pray with them. Let's pray for them that God will help. It's just this morning I tried getting over it, but I was in the service yesterday. I was stayed, But thank God. Thank God for everything. Those of you that are bereaved would like to say I have sympathy. Never mind. God is in control. I thought to come. I talked to come this morning. And for me, I will announce the cash giveaway. I don't know why I'm not seeing any information yet. But if they're ready, they will let me know. I want to talk to all of you. I want to talk to all of you, and I want to talk specifically to the Weashans, the seditions, and every one of you. We'll soon be into 2026. Then you're counting 27, 28, 29. You'll be counting 3 more years. I remember vividly when the CDC was in power. One of the things that I lashed on the CDC for was the issue of their PR, their public relations. And let me tell you, in life, if you don't like people who will tell you the truth, you will go into the bottom's left pit. If you don't like people who will look at you and tell you, look, it's bad, it's wrong, it's not good, then you are not going anywhere. And I remember when the CDC was in power, I spoke about the issue of their PRs, their public relations. That's why when I hear these United Party folks talking, it baffles me. I spoke about their PRs. And then people will not listen to some of us because they think we make no sense. But by and by, they will retrospect. They will go back to some of the things we've been saying and some of the things that we say. When the CDC was in power, when George Weah was president, when George Weah was president of the Republic of Liberia, the United Party ran a very diabolical, evil propaganda against the CDC. And their mission at that time was to say nothing good about the CDC, about that government of George Weah. Their agenda, their mission was to say every evil things about the CDC. Everything that the CDC did under George Weah was never good. Everything that they said about the CDC was not good. They saw the good things, but they didn't say anything about it. They was talking about bad things about the CDC. Their evil propaganda was entitled to say evil about the government at that time. And they succeeded though. They succeeded in that evil agenda. They preached that evil and they said the worst about the CDC. Some of our people follow their lies. Some of their people follow their fallacies. The bulk of you said no. We know what this government of George Weah is doing. We know the place we were and we know where we are heading and the things that are ahead of us. When George Weah was president, there were plenty of things that George Weah did and he involved himself with that the people needed to know, that the people needed to be informed about. Every one of us are not at the same place at the same time. There are people in Monserrado that see what is happening in Monserrado. There are people in Grand Coup that are seeing the things that are happening in Grand Coup. That when George Weah was there. In Lofa, the people in Lofa seeing the things that George Weah government was doing in Lofa. All across the country. All across the country. The operation of the opposition at that time, specifically the United Party, was to say every negative thing about George Weah. Every evil thing about George Weah. Every bad things about George Weah. They saw the good things, they didn't say fue, and they were preaching lies. There were people that bought their lies, but there were many Liberians that accept that George Weah was on the right trajectory. He was doing the things that were needed. But they ran with that evil agenda, though. They ran with that thing. Nobody was criticizing it. Nobody was condemning them. There are projects of George Weah government that his government started such initiative that some Liberians didn't see those projects until later. They got to know that it was George Weah government that started such initiative. And Joseph Boakai United Party people went there and started to claim project as if to say they are the one. But because those who had the opportunity at the time when George Weah was there to have showcased those projects had a laissez-faire behavior, been very lackadaisical, complacent, and fair to relax about it. Right now, let me tell you, right now, our people want to see. Right now, our people want to hear. They want to see it. They want to hear it. They want to see it. They want to hear it. In one of the chat rooms, even though most of the chat rooms, I'm moving myself from there because both of your chat rooms are occupied by these Unity Party folks. I've noticed many of them there. Many of them. And I said to somebody, you need to recalibrate all your chat rooms. You empty it and you start to put in your own people. Because 2029 is not just an ordinary year. It is a different election year. A different electionary year. And I said to them, both of your chat rooms are filled with United Partisans. If you stay keeping them there, what am I doing there? What am I doing there? If you stay keeping there, I don't need to be there. I've taken myself from many of them. Until they can fix them. This 2029 you're looking at is not an ordinary election. It's not an ordinary election. The opposition will have to be strong. Who make up the opposition? That's CDC. The opposition at that time, the leading opposition party was United Party. That's CDC. CDC. It's not for you to say, yeah, the people already know. Yeah, the people already know. Joseph Baga breaking their house. Yeah, the Liberian people say can see it. The Liberian people say they're feeling it. The Liberian people, they say they know what's happening. No. 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 I would disagree with any citizen and any reactions. I would disagree with any of you that would tell me that. The Liberian people, but the people seeing everything. We ain't got to talk. We ain't got to swear. Blatant lie from the belly of the devil. No. To any of you that will continue to push in that direction and have that laissez-faire spirit, no to you. I'm saying no to you. You know why I'm saying no? You are not going to capitalize on that to be complacent. No. You're not going to capitalize on that and sit back and say, yeah, if anywhere. No. You need to go into the trenches. The Unity Party said they are bearing roles, which is a diabolical lie. They are using your projects and making people to believe that they are the one doing those projects. and you are sitting down and say, yeah, the people know, the people say I can see. No. Don't make that mistake. A guy said, and I didn't see how many CDC people bought the ideas. I didn't see them in the chat rooms. I went there and the person made that statement. I didn't see people responding. You know what he said? He said the time has come that spirit of being complacent is over. We should be having people in each of the counties, at most 2 or 4. Let them go to those roads that you be lying about and show those roads to our people. Let them people see those roads and know that these folks are lying. It is George Weah project that they are running away all around. Let's show the bad roads, because Baka said in 100 days the rain is not falling. But why those roads are still bad? Why those roads are still damaged? They don't want our people to know, so they refuse to send their people there to showcase. But they run to the one that George Weah has completed, George Weah has initiated, and they claim that glory. Do you have your people there? In all of the counties, you got seditions. In all of the counties, you got reactions. You got your people. Look, the PR is important, yeah? It's important. Oh. Nobody going to relax and say, yeah, over, it's finished, you know, we finish with them. Yeah, let everything all right now. You know, the election, in our no. Don't be complacent. Don't be complacent. Yes, the people have realized that they are in the mess. But you need to go there. You need to connect your people in the counties for them to showcase all of the bad roads that Joe Baka is lying about. That he fixed. You need to go there. Your own propaganda is not to lie to the people. Your propaganda, you want to show the people everything. That indeed the United Party is lying. They are not bearing any roads. The road that they're claiming that they fixed, no, was never under their administration. It was never their project. Those schools that they're passing around and claiming that they built, no, those schools were never built by them. Somebody went and lied on something in a school building. Somebody came on Facebook and said a lie. One lady came and you saw it. She said their building was there when George Weah was there. Whether that George Weah put it there, but it was there. So you cannot lie say that Joseph Baka built. Joseph Baka came and met this building. And met this building. It is not to be complacent. Yeah, over the people know we already win. No. You need to go there and show it to the people. You need to go there and show it to the people. We need to take our microphones and let the people hear the people talking. There are many of our people in the Leeward counties. If not, they're on the Maserati. You can take the microphone to them. So that you can hear the people. Because you see, United Party, they are only lying to the people. They're lying to the people. And if you sit there and say, but the people can see, the people start feeding it. The people know what happening to them. The people then said, know what happening to them. So, I ain't gonna suffer myself. We already relaxed. 2029, the election for us. No. You need to strategize. You need to strategize. How do you create chat rooms? How do you create chat rooms? Up to now, the very people that undermine you, that said the worst and gone to Joe Baka, you still get it in your chat rooms. What sense it make? What sense it make? The very people that undermine you, that said the worst and they have gone to Joe Baka, they stay in your chat rooms. What are they doing there? What are they doing? Every information you drop there, they carry to their people. You are doing friendship team in the chat rooms when those people are not for you. It is not about friendship in the chat rooms. When you're not for me, that means you're against me, eh? How can you keep them in your chat rooms? I saw some of your chat rooms, you got people who already in the United Party. that say bad things about George Weah, you still got them in chat rooms. Then you add in some of us. What am I doing in that chat rooms? What am I doing there? Why should I be there? It makes sense. The people already know. No, the people can come over. Oh, that is what you're talking about. What happened to that ordinary people down there? A better you put man Bessie in the chat room. A better you put man CC there. A better you put man to me. A better you put man Mary. A better you put Peter Carroll. A better you put DJ Knight. A better you put CDC Pape. A better you put man Elino. Put them in the chat room and take the nonsense from there. You know, y'all will not listen to some of us again. Y'all don't listen. It is the strategy. You listen to Joe Weah when he spoke on your due payment. We are coming back. But there are things that we need to do. There are things that we need to do. There are things that need to be put in place. There are things. There are things. You can't say that surprisingly and you're telling the people, yeah, they're doing it for all. We already know the Liberian people say can see. What are you killing me? Are you killing me, Liberians? Are you killing me, seditions? Are you killing me, reactions? Listen, I'm different kind of person. I tell people the truth or nothing but the truth. I tell you, you like it, you take it, you don't like it, go. I don't care. If I want to be with United Party, I've been there since. If I want to be with ANC, I've been there ever since. You were doing zero. Nothing you will do to me. But you know why? I stand for something. I stand for it. How do you say that and tell in the post, say, yeah, they're campaigning for all. Yeah, they're already campaigning for all. No. No. Let me tell you. I'm not a fanatic. I'm not a follower of Yeke Koluba. But you see what Yeke doing? That thing where Yeke Koluba doing what they is depopulating the camp of the United Party. It's exposing them to the public. Yeke is opening the eyes of the people. That the thing that your CDC people, your guy in those counties, you should empower them to do. Joe bar roads that Yeke applying on. You know why Yeke using the roads? He want the Liberian people to know that Joe Baka is a blatant liar. That Joe Baka government has not fixed any road. Within the dry season, the roads are still bad. The road to Sandoff, the road to Riverside, the road to, they are still bad. But Yeke is one man. He's doing his part. I'm not a fanatic of him because they brought Joe Baka. But today, he's going around the country. He's showing the people the bad roads. And you know what? Yeke telling the people that I don't want brought Joe Baka. I didn't bring Joe Baka to do bad things. I brought him to do good things. Now that he's spoiling everything, I can't support him. Look at the roads. He went to Bapolu, he showed the roads. He went to Sino, he showed the roads. Grand Basso, he showed the roads. He's going across the country. It is not something to say they already campaigning for all. You can see it. Everybody feeling bad. Their own United Party people, you know, they're not happy with them. No. No. It's not to sit down. It's not to sit down. You see, if I check your chat rooms, there's so many. 20 in for Joe Weah. They all want for Joe Weah. I don't know who creating those chat rooms. They just created. When you ask them questions, they can't answer you. They just put it. Now, the very guys that are in the government are creating chat rooms and pretending to say it for you, and you're going there. Look, I will be happy when I create chat room and poor man CC and poor man Bessie and poor man to me, poor Elino, poor man Wati, poor those common people. Go for the old man there in Yugutan, all over the country there that are doing their almost better, put dollar on their phone that call every day. I will create the chat room for them and I will pour them there. I will pour them there because those are the people that I call the heartbeat of the CDC. I will pour them there. I will not lead them up because these people have the wisdom, they have the charisma, they have the zest. It is not to say that they're campaigning for us, they're campaigning for us. Who campaigning for you? Who campaigning for you? Yes, they are blundering. What are you doing? Look, let me tell you. Look at what happened in Magibi. About CDC trying to pay up headquarters in Magibi. Do you have people in Magibi to showcase the bar road that Joe Baka lied about in Magibi? Do you have people in Bapolu to showcase the bar roads? If you have not gone on that road, many Liberians won't have seen that road. If you have not gone there. What the roads in Grand Cape Man Joe Baka said he's going to fix? In Bomi, in Maryland, in Grand Chile, in Sino, in Lofa, in Nimba. You got people on the ground there. It is to build yourself there and empower those that are on the ground and let them showcase the roads in Nimba. What are the roads that George Weah government fixed? Those projects. You see, some of the men are going, they go to some place that George Weah initiated the project. But because nobody going to showcase, you don't need to leave Monrovia. There are people in Nimba that can showcase those projects of George Weah. There are people in Nimba can show that Joe Baka government have done nothing there, and all of the projects have been initiated by George Weah, and they will show it. It's not to sit down. It's not to sit down. And that's what George Weah said. It's not to sit down. You get people in Sano. There are citizens in Sino. What it would take for even you to get even a smartphone. To get them a smartphone, you think why it would take? And let that group be the one to go around Sino. First of all, they will showcase all of the projects of George Weah. They will go there and interact with the locals, and they will showcase George Weah project, the project that George Weah government undertook all the 6 years in Sino. They will showcase, and they will go around and start to demystify the lies of the Unity Party. They said, no car will issue the more. Go to the bar roads and say, these are the bar roads in Sino. Unity Party have not fixed any road yet. They're still lying to our people. We want to show it to them. These are the bar roads. These are the bar roads. In Grenku, the same. In Maryland, the same. In Lofa, the same. In Grand Chile, the same. And what it's going to do? You're going to show to the people that yes, indeed, Joe Baka have not faced any rope. Because the people live in Nima. They know all the Weah project. They know all the CDC government project. They will go there with their cameras. They will showcase those projects. They will talk to the locals. The impact those projects having on them. There are places that the CDC government initiated project. It has not been completed. Yes, no bearings are there. Our people need to know. But because you're not focusing on those issues, so the Unity Party is trying to steal the show from you because you are complacent. You feel relaxed. Oh, they're campaigning for us. Oh, they don't start doing it. Oh, they're doing it to their own people. Oh, we relax already. A feeling we set for 2029. No. Why it is true that they are blundering, you need to take the bold step to go to your people. Go there. Those chat rooms you created, the people, citizens in Maryland supposed to be inside. Those Bonhoeffer citizens, those downhearted old man for CDC on Mississippi Street in Sino supposed to be there. Those papers that coming from Grand Cape Man that for their CDC, are they in the chat rooms? You get bunch of the Unity Party people in your chat rooms. In your chat rooms, then you say, you see, where you keeping them there for? To do what? They are your friends, but they are not with you. They are your friends, but they are not following your ideology. They are your friends, but they are no more part of your political gains. They are against your interests. They are against what you are for. So they are not your friends for that time. You shouldn't be keeping them there. What are you doing there? You create chat rooms. I thought that the common people, no, I won't see chat rooms carrying no old man there. I won't see chat room carrying no paper there. I won't see chat rooms carrying people who are down, who carry the heart of patriotism. That's what I want to see. Each of those counties, you should get at most 2-3 persons in each county. Their road is to follow, show the people the lies of the Unity Party. And Joseph Baka say they roads. And Zopena wants 200 road and last Nimba road. That means the road to Grand Chile is paved. Carry your camera there. They are citizens in Grand Chile. Can let it empower them, let it go there. Let him go there. Let him go there and showcase the roles of the CDC and look for the one where Joe Baka lying that he fixed. Interact with the locals in that community. Interact with the people that benefited from the handwork of the CDC government. Take the microphone to them. Carry your camera to them. Listen to me. It's not to wait until 2027. It's not to wait until 2028. It's not to wait until 2029. It is now. It is now. A sister called me last night. I was at the station. I left because of certain glitches. I called the chief, and he was immediately able to restore the situation. Then I have to wait until Diallo can come, and I left the station. I got in my vicinity. A lady called me. She said, Israel, she chat, she sent me a message. Israel, can we talk? I said, right now I'm on the road. I'm on the road. So what will happen when I arrive? When I touch base, I will message you so that you call me, so we talk. And that lady called me last night. What came to the back of the mind of the lady is Israel. These are the things that are happening in our area. We notice people who left the CDC, who abandoned CDC and dash off. There are too many of our people that hate us scattered around. They want to knock their heads together. Israel, I'm only telling you because there is a need for you to start telling our people to recalibrate. In fact, we are planning to have you invited to our community so that you talk to these CDC people. You talk to the old man and the papier. The time is now for us to start. She said, Bossier, the time is now. It's not 2027. It's not 2028. The time is now. The time is now. The preparation towards 2029 is to showcase. Look, Joe Baganen passing and people passing around lying. There are people, there are seditions in Nimba. Look at my man Oscar. Oscar's here when. Oscar is in Nimba. Oscar is a bona fide sedition in Nimba. What it takes for you to even empower that man, and you find two more persons, and you're getting a smartphone, and they are going around to showcase Georgia. All the projects Georgia took in Nimba, Honor took in Nimba, they will showcase all the projects, and then look for projects that Joseph Bakan say you Honor took in Nimba. And take the microphone to the ordinary people. Let know what is happening in Sanikwele. Let know what is happening in Kample. Let know what is happening in other parts of Nimba. In Sanikwele. You got the people on the ground. The people are there. They're already there. You need to take work from Maserati to carry them. No, there are seditions or bona fide seditions that are in Nimba that can take up the task. Everybody can see the lives of the United Party. But they are stealing your projects. They are stealing initiatives of George Weah, of the CDC government. You can showcase. Look, I'm not a follower of Yeke Kolubao. But that thing what you kept doing, that thing what you kept doing is exposing the Unity Party. You can see their weakness. You can see how blundering what they're doing. You can see the lies. Oh, I thought they said the role of Bapalu was if John Weah were president, that Bapalu role, it was going to be paid. It was going to be paid for on the main place, on the main street, straight to the hospital, straight there. But look at the road to Bapalu. Look at the road. In the absence of the rain, look at the road. The road is far. It's Yeka that made other people to see that road. It's because Yeka Koluba went to Sino and he went to the barrows and said, you see the road? The two went to the back line to your immoral. And many of you saw the barrows. I'm not a follower of him. But what he's doing, that's what you should be doing. More than that. You got people that are already in that area that Yeka going. You need to just empower them and they will showcase. You got people already in Maryland. You got your people already in Grand Crew. You got your people already in Maryland, in Grand Crew, in Sino, in Riverside, just to empower them and let them showcase. If we already relaxed. They're running our campaign. They're running our campaign. No. No. Our people like to see. Our people want to see. Because you see, we are learning from each other. What Yeka Koluba is doing, there are other librarians that see it and they carry the message and they will quote him. And Yeka went there. You saw when Yeka went, I don't know, to Banga. He showed the Unity Party dilapidated headquarters. You saw it? Their party headquarters. You can't when you showcase it. He tell the camera, show it. That their party headquarters, yeah. In one of the counties, here is their party headquarters. They are lying. No roof. Everything break down. The whole building is damaged. It's not to be relaxed. The United Party was not relaxed in their lives. They were never relaxed in their fallacies, in their evil propaganda against you. No, they spent sleepless night. They govern our resources just because they wanted to preach evil message against the CDC. I'm not here to do bread and butter discussion. I'm not here to do bread and butter discussion, Liberians. Oh yes, George, we have done well. George, we are. And for me, if you don't want to do it, it's not bad, but I will leave all your chat rooms. All the chat rooms you put me in, I will move myself from all of them. You know why? Because those chat rooms are infested with lack of unity partisans, with spies, with deceits, with evil genius, with wicked people. I will not be there. If you don't work on your chat rooms, I will leave all of them. The ones that want to be there, then be there. I'm Israel. I'm Bowie. I never compare myself with anybody. I don't want to be there anybody. I want to be who I am. God says I am. I am me. I am not you. You are yourself. I'm myself. I will not remain in a chat room that will be infested with lack of ungrateful people. I will not do that. You better go and find a chat rooms and start putting the old people there. Putting the older folks, those young people that so desire for the CDC and George Weah, put them in the chat rooms. Then you go collect group of people who they will hear your story, they carry it to Unity Party. Then you say, that my friend. And you know, no friendship in this thing. They are fighting you. They're running after you. They want to have you incarcerated. They want to eliminate you. They want to excommunicate you. And you are there, you say you are complacent, you are certified, you happy, you open chat room and back social United Party people. You can see your screenshots. You can see they can screenshot most of your discussion and take it to their chat rooms. Look, this road to 2029 is not a row of joke. The United Party prepared to do anything. That is how seditions, you must be prepared to do the best for your people. How is to go to them, erase, take your open all these administrators, and I'll talk to them. Somebody's so stubborn, but the best thing to do is to leave your chat rooms. I will move for you all that chat room and you're open. I will take myself from there because the right thing that is needed to be done, you're not doing it. Okay, in Sino County, thank you, Mark. You can't went to Sino. He showed United Party bidding. You got people in Sino. Look at the LTA bidding. Where John we are government side bidding, they running all around say the paper. Look at Noka bidding. The paper, they are running. What everybody know, they are running, and that is what they are doing in the counties. That is what they are doing in the counties. They go for those projects that they know that CDC project, but because CDC don't want, most of their people don't want showcase, those projects to their people, so they leave it like that, and then they let it go. Then United Party go there and clean. And click on it and say yes, no. No. You already got people in those counties. You already got people in those counties. All you look what it will take to even buy 2 smartphones. And look for a more seasoned, credible citizen there. Look at Oscar in Nimba. Oscar got his people there. So you look at Oscar, you get them 2 smartphones, 1 tablet, you get over there, and you get it, you empowering them. Those guys will go across Nimba. They will showcase George Weah projects. They will talk to the people. They will talk to motorcyclists. They will talk to paper riders. They will talk to bus drivers, truck drivers, and they will showcase that George Weah buried project. Then they will come to the road. Who buried the road? The people will say, George Weah. Who buried the road? And you will come to the lives of Joe Baker and say, let's see road that Joe Baker say in Bay Nimba. Let's see the road. Where Joe Baker pick a road from? And let the people know. Let the people see it. How? Because the people who in the counties are the ones showcasing the achievement of George Weah in the counties and the failure of the Unity Party to do anything in their county but stealing the glory of the CDC. You are using the very people in that county, the very citizens, the very reactions. They are the one you are using. You got people. Don't make it to look that you don't have people. You got plenty of people. You think what is happening right in Moria, where they're breaking people's houses down? You think people are supposed to be in power and go there? You think I will just go over there in blue sky? No, or carry people? It requires fun. It requires resources. These are the things that you should be putting. Bravo. Let's talk to the people then whatever they pay. You know the people will not go there. They don't want anybody to go there. And when you go there, you will hear stories. You go there, your mouth will fall. You go there, you will hear librarians. You will hear United Partisans. You will hear people expressing their frustration in this government. The people want to see it. They want to hear it. The people want to see it. They want to hear it. It's not to be complacent. It's not to be complacent. And that's what George Weah said. We're coming back, but we must prepare ourselves. We're coming back, but we must do the needful. We must unite ourselves. We must get together. There are people that, look, if I check most of your chat rooms, I tell you something. I check most of your chat rooms. If I check most of your chat rooms, I will not see most of the people I can call. I will not see most of the people that go on the groundbreaking. I will not see most of the people that carry their things and jumping around Georgia. You will not see them in the chat rooms. You will see all those ones who for their belly's sake, for their belly. You see most of them for their belly. For their belly, they are in those chat rooms. For their belly, they are in those chat rooms. They are there. They stay there. Somebody say that my friend, the man with UP, but the man with UP, you in the man chat rooms. The man pour you in their chat room, you say that your friend, and you keep it in your chat rooms. And you are discussing things about your party, then you get somebody who is not for you. Who is not for you, then the person in chat room. Somebody who denigrate you, they say the bad things about you, they are in chat room. Then the common people, the people who can put dollar on their phone, the people who can take their shovel, the people who can walk by line, the people who can shout and yell and scream, they are not part of your chat rooms. The chat room should be for them, oh. The chat room should be for them, oh. The chat room should be for Man Sisi, it should be for Man Bessie, it should be for Man Tume, it should be for Man, all the old man and Pape there and picking them I can call. The chat room should be for them. Because you see, they are able to push the agenda, oh. They are able to run with the message, oh. They are able. How many persons from Nigeria for the CDC that are in your chat rooms? How many of them from Maryland in your chat rooms? How many of them? They are the one. Everything you put there positive, they will see it, they will run with it for the good of the CDC. That is why you need to have a chat rooms that will comprise down house citizens and reactions, people who are ready and prepared for this electoral battle. Those are the people supposed to be in the chat rooms. You know what it is when you got the old man from Maryland, you got a person from Sadokan District, you got a person from Harper, a down house citizen, they are in the chat room. So you put any development about Georgia, they will run with it in their community, they will run with it at the Atai Center, they will run with it to their lecture area, because they are part of a group that provide sensitive developmental information that they can push the agenda of the CDC for with in Maryland. Because they are there now. So every good thing that drop over the CDC, everybody will carry it. Man tomorrow will carry your own. Man CDC will carry your own to a community. So as a God is spreading, everybody hearing the news. Oh, they say that Rowan Baga say if it allow that Jowiao. Yeah, the video. Somebody from Nimba posted the video. Oh, yeah, the video. Everybody will download it in their phone. So you want lie, say you lie. Download that Jowiao. Yeah. That they person in Nimba. Yeah, the people talking from Nimba County. Yeah, the people here from Maryland. Yeah, the people here from Sino. Yeah, the people here from Tucson. Yeah, the people here from River Cells. The people want to see it. They want to hear it. They want to see it. They want to hear it. You will not listen to some of us. You will not listen to some of us. You will not listen to some of us. I'm telling you. It's not to relax. Oh, but United Party, they're doing the politics for us. Yes, they are doing it for you. You can see it. But you know what? Now January is coming. George Weah should be venturing, going across the country to say, I'm going to tour and say thank you. Have you gone ahead of him? Are you waiting for George Weah to go before you go? Are you waiting for George Weah to go before you go? Are you waiting for George Weah to go and you got fleece of vehicle behind George Weah? That's what you waiting for? For George Weah to go, then you're behind him. Bwah, 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 bwah. No. There are people on the grounds in Maryland. There are people on the grounds in Benjide. There are people on the grounds in Tucson. There are people on the grounds in Zweju. There are people in the grounds in Tapeta. Those people need to be in power and let them showcase the developmental initiative of George Weah in their counties, in their districts, in their towns, their villages, their clients, their chiefdoms, and let the people see it and yay themselves. Maserati will get something to run with from Benjide, because the Benjidians of the CDC that are in that Gratnia chat room, they are posting videos, they are doing live of the things that George we have done in Benjide compared to what Joe Bucket is not doing there. So when the people in that chat room post anything about Benjide from Tucson, everybody in Maserati will run with it. Everybody on the side, because you see, it is a collabo. It is a unique collabo. It will be done concomitantly. It will be done concomitantly. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see the kind of funny, no. If you say the sons and daughters of Benjide, it might be from Benjide County, plus the one in Maserati. Let that chat room impact the seditions in Benjide. I say in Benjide, in Benjide. I want to see you open chat room. You're pouring the people from Maserati. Yeah, they can be there, but let it be a Benjide based chat rooms that the seditions from Benjide County are there. The seditions from Benjide County are dominating. The seditions from Benjide, from Maryland, they are the one dominating. You see? So when these guys go out to do live video, soon they do one live video of George Weah project. The very people in Benjide, CDC people post it in that chat room. From that chat room, we'll go to the other CDC chat room. From that chat room to another chat room. From that chat room to the other chat room. From there, everybody is carrying that message in their community, in their locale, in their chiefdoms, in their township, in their boroughs, in their province, in their towns, in their villages. And the message will begin to resonate. It will begin to go and go as a wildfire. That's why we call collabo. That's why we call collabo. That's why we call collabo. You can't be complacent. I love cities. You can't be complacent. You can't be complacent. It is the border politics today. Most of our old men know about cell phone. Today, most of them know about cell phone. My sister man, I have all the knowledge when it comes to cell phone. But you put her in chat room, she will know she's in the chat room. Even if she can't rest, she will tell my son, just relating for me here. Yeah? Ready one inside here. Ready one. Just do something here. Yeah, right here. Right here. Right here. No. Things have to change. Things have to change. New dynamics. Things have to change. I'm saying this to all of you. The United Party news are evil propaganda and say lies about you. There were a lot of good things that George Weah did in this country, but because you sat back, the Pope pushed evil and they succeeded. I heard about a project that George Weah undertook about the mini dam in Lofa. The mini dam in Lofa. There are seditions in Lofa. There are bona fide seditions in Lofa. Bona fide seditions in Kolahu. Bona fide seditions in Vahun. In Vonjoma. Bona fide seditions are there in Foya. Look, you think those people cannot be in power? Why would it take you to get into smartphones? Why would it take you to put data on there? You don't have to wait. There are people there who are capable to do it. If you say you truly love your party, you want them to come back, you got to go. No, you got to sacrifice. People in the diaspora, they sacrifice for something that they have not eaten down for. They sacrifice for something that they have not eaten far from, but they appreciate the efforts of George Weah at the time. So those bona fide guys that are in the country, you get them 2 smartphones. They got a trapper. You put in data. You transfer here, and those guys will go around that place. They will look, they will talk to chiefs. They will talk to Papeden. They will talk to Oman. Because you see, it is the common people They will tell you the difference. They will tell you what George we are. There are things that George we have done. Some places you have not gone there to tell the people. You have not gone there. So people not feel they're talking it because nobody going to them. Everybody say that and they are complacent. So those areas that George we has impacted through local leaders at the time he was president, they post again talk because nobody won't ask them. So they shut their mouths. They shut their mouths. Look, let me tell you. What are the guys elected in the Unity Party? Man? They know that they are failing day by day. They know they are failing day by day. They know. And I said to you repeatedly, I'm not a fanatic of Yeke. But do you know the level of distraction that Yeke is creating for Unity Party? Do you know the political setback that Yeke gave in there? Who told you they don't follow Yeke? They follow Yeke. But Yeke is hitting them hard. He's not hitting them with bullets. He's not hitting them with bazookas. He's hitting them with his intellectual knowledge. He's hitting them with his political strategy. That's what Yeke doing to them. I'm not a fanatic of him, but I can tell you what this Yeke man is doing is causing so much pain to the Unity Party. It's true, Yeke, that many of you get to know that, so Sano, Sano, that bad, to that bad lying. So their party headquarters in Sano, a breakdown, is because Yeke went there and told the cameraman to show it. Yeke went and stood and showed the road. So look at the bar road. What Baka lying to you? Immoral, believe it. You can see it. That thing Yeke doing over there. Look, there are citizens already in that area that know more than even Yeke don't know in that county. There are citizens in those counties that know more things about the CDC, their achievement, that Yeke, the government, they don't know. There are places that they know that CDC have initiated a lot of things there, but people don't want to allow them to showcase those things, so they shut them more. But they feel that's what Yeke doing. He can't answer. He's juking those Unity Party people politically. But I thought they said the first Bapolu roll again. I thought they said the first Sano roll again. I thought they said the first Riverside roll again. Yeke is looking for the bar roads to say Baka line. Joseph Baka say, car will not hit in the mud. Yeah, the road. Yeah, the road. It's because Yeke show the roads, you see them and you hear it. It's very important. It's very, very important. It's not to say that we already get election. The poster can see it. The whole play, everybody tired now. No, it's not everybody tired. The people who are tired want to see. The people who are tired want to hear. What they want to see, they want to see the things that George Weah did for which they fooled them to go for Baka. And they want to see those lies of Baka. Yeah, Baka Pie is beginning around lying. Oh, you see the new Noka? You see the new Noka baby? Are you the one that started the project? Are you the one that carried Noka to that level? No. 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 There are many CDC lawmakers. There are many of you from no counties. CDC lawmakers. You can empower people from your county to showcase the project of the CDC at the time. You can showcase. You can empower people to go into towns and villages and get the views of the old people. How is life treating them? How is the living condition? And they will tell you the difference between George Weah Town and Joseph Baka Town. Those are the things that people need to see. Those are the things they need to hear. All of you sitting surprisingly and you are relaxed. You got to wake up and empower those people. It's not everything from the diaspora people, the people out of the country. No, there are many of you here. You are lawmakers of the CDC. You can push those people. CDC grand jury should not be causing no say nothing here. We want to show no. That's what you need to do. We thought we get tired, but why you can't hear the can't spar? The United Party has blundered already, and they can lie the rat. That the lies you want to demystify, the lies. That's why you want to prove. Look, let me tell you, all that thing that you want to do that Baga being mentioned in Foya. There are people in Foya that are able to go in that place and do live videos. They will do video and bring it all. Nobody will know. Look, there's 2029 that is coming. It's not an ordinary election. You're joking with United Party. You're joking with them. When I say you're joking with them, and I mean you're going to go fight. No. When I mean you're joking with them, you got plenty of information to provide the ordinary people. You got plenty of information. You got plenty of information to provide. Plenty of information to provide. It's not to be complacent. It's not to be relaxed. The poor already blown up. Yeah. The other one I was talking yesterday on their place, they said they go break ground. We already get home. You can see that God is beating them. God is the one beating them. You say you want half fundraising to find money and do it, but you there already. You say the place for you. So when you pay, when they do raise money to pay for the place, so you can see that they took the country money and you say and bought the place. So they are telling the people who come and do fundraising to pay a party across the country. But I thought you were going to raise the money for you pay for that place. But they already paid. They took your money and paid. You think our people don't need to know that Unity Party lying? Everything that happening in Maserado, the people across the country are supposed to know. Everything that Unity Party is doing, that they are lying to the Laban people, the people in the counties need to know. There are some of the people in the counties, they don't know all job we are project in Maserado. They don't know. Look at the road from Gabriel Tucker Bridge to St. Paul's Bridge. Joseph Bagalan joined that project. If to say he's the one initiated the project. The details are there. If they run with that kind of negative project, that kind of thing, the people in the country say, oh, but Baga doing well. No. It's for you to showcase all those projects of George we are. That is why you see I have interest in those chat rooms you're creating around here. Those things where they create called chat rooms. Because it is the chat rooms that will duly inform the people. The chat rooms. The chat rooms. But you go, you pop in your chat room, so you guys say, oh, one executive chat room legal. One executive chat room legal. One executive chat room. Everything you're supposed to send it in. You're supposed to send it. The time I start the show, when I start talking, I'm talking already. My politics are talking. That's why you will always get a problem with me. Because once you don't follow the trend of event, you know, I will not continue that way. I will not go there. I don't care. I don't care about that thing now. You want to do something, do it straight, be to the point. And when I be talking about politics already, then you're bringing it in. No. People should be ready to go, but already we're talking, and it should be before we start. I think I want to tell you, and you get fair. And you get fair, I got, no, I won't talk something on the radio. Let me just leave it. So reactions, seditions, those of you sympathizers of the CDC, don't wait for 2020. You get news to carry, you got message to carry. It's not to be running around the UPS, no. Look, the people in the counties want to know what's happening in this city. The people in Grand Judah want to know what's happening. Jordan Baga said he's doing project in all of the country. The people in Maryland want to know what's happening in Grand Crew. They want to see it. Because people want to run with message. People want to talk. But how will they talk? They don't see anything. They got to see something before they run with it. They got to see something. The roads are bad in those counties. The roads are very bad. But are they seeing it? The roads are very bad. People in those counties want to show the roads. They are not strong. They don't have the gadgets. They want to showcase the bad roads that Joe Baga line. They want to tell you the roads. They want to tell you. They want to show you it. They don't have to. They are not strong to do it. They are not strong to do it. Forget about that idiot here, my brother. They are not strong to do it. Look, but the guys in Lofa, they know the project. They know the area that Georgia undertook initiative. Look at that mini hydro in Lofa. They know about it. Look at the town hall. You think the people in Lofa don't know? There are other people in Lofa country that need to know. There are people in other countries adjacent Lofa need to know. You got your people already there. It's just to empower them. It's just to empower them. And they will go there, they will showcase it. It's not to wait. When John we are ready to go around the country, then all of you get in long convoy, you're going with John we are. Oh, you're getting long car, you're going. No, that one will come. But what I'm saying now, lay the groundwork. There are projects in Grand Judah. There are projects that John. Look, go to the towns, go to the villages, go in the chiefdoms, go there, go hear some of the people talking. Go and listen to some of the elders. They will tell you the difference between Joe Weah and Joe Baker. Go sit with the paper then. They will tell you, say, my son, you see the housing unit that Joe Weah. How many of you are showcased housing unit that Joe Weah built across the country? I've not seen it in recent time. I have not seen people showcasing the housing unit that Joe Weah built. Have you seen it, class? Have you seen no housing unit being showcased from those counties? No, they are there. People are living there. The areas are there, but who able to showcase those projects? The very people there. Are they strong? You need a taper from Moravia? No. There are citizens in those counties. You can say that the time is now. Because United Party is only passing around lying. United Party is only lying. All that they're saying, they are just lying to you. Oh, you think I just want to sit in the studio? No, I want to go out there with my team. I want to carry those guys. I want to see content there. I want to take them, carry them out there. Let's sit and talk with the people. Let's start walking from looking at cinema, going all the way and asking the people, how is life? How is it like? What is the difference here? Look at Corwell. Look at Tochiachipo Road. Look at what the governor have done. Right in front of the eyes of Amos 12 who live in that community, breaking down people's homes, all in the name of building roads. When the very first one they broke down, they have not initiated anything. The people want to see. The people in Maryland will see how Joe Baker destroying Maserado in the name of building roads and no roads. They will see how Joe Baker is making people homeless. You know the party in those counties. They will see how Baker is making people homeless and he's asking them to go back home. They want to see it. They want to see it. It is people that will showcase. You got the people. You got the people. You must start working now. You must start working. I remember one of the chat rooms. We discussed something. We discussed something. Within a twinkling of an eye. You will be surprised. The thing we discussed in the chat room, and we said that nobody should tell anybody. I go for about our attitude already on Facebook. So everybody, but who put it? Who put it there? All who know ourselves that were there. The gurus that are there, we know ourselves. We knew that somebody that we brought on board that was not information that we kept, and so nobody might post. The person jumped behind. I know he want glory and glory for the Lord. They took it. See the barrows. Look at the barrows. Look at the things that they're doing to the people. People homeless. Nowhere to sleep. They're breaking churches down. Joseph Baker breaking churches. He's breaking down mosques. He don't respect any more religion. He's damaging everywhere. You think our people don't see it? Go to the Boulevard Junction. Go to Castle Boulevard. Go see what Joe Bagarin did there. They broke down the church. You saw the railway, Joe Bagarin temple, to break down the people mosques. You think Bagarin get town? They're breaking down churches. They're breaking down mosques. Our people need to know. Our people need to know. They put in Grand, they don't know that Joseph Baker breaking mosques down. They put don't know that Joseph Baker breaking churches down. We need to show them those areas. We need to talk to those pastors. We need to talk to the imams. And let the people hear them. Let the people hear what Joe Baker and his people are doing to the Liberian people. Making everybody, people are homeless. They go in your community, they say that alley 1933, William, 1933, Child DB King used to pass on the road. So the alley we got a main road here, we will break it. They're breaking their homes down and they are making you homeless. They are coming with grudge. They want you to be homeless. They want you to be hopeless. They want you to die before 2029. They want to kill you. That is what Joseph Baker doing. He wants to kill everybody before 2029. That's what Baka is doing. That is the message our people need to get. That is the message our people need to carry. That is the thing they need to know. That is the thing they need to hear. Joseph Baka is making you homeless. Joseph Baka want to frustrate you. Joseph Baka made the pressure rate now go up. Joseph Baka made that people blood pressure every day going up, because when they see the excavator, they see the bulldozer, they know that Baka is here to kill them. You got to shoot them with guns. Baka is killing our people day by day. It's not by shooting them with real guns. He's shooting them with frustration. He's shooting them with disappointment. He's shooting them with setback. You think our people don't need to hear the message? The people in the county need to hear what happening in Mosorado. The Mosorado people need to hear what happening in the counties. That's how it's supposed to be. Information dissemination. It's supposed to roll. It's supposed to flow. It's supposed to come. Let the people see it and hear it. There's no time to play. There's no time to waste. United Party is killing the people day by day, but frustration. You think the people don't need to hear it? And you go collect a group of people. They carry the people on Saturday. If you don't go that Saturday, who will take down records? Gregor Koma carry yellow book. They each hour taking records. All of the ministries on the 6th, they are planning to carry records. If you don't go there, you will take your name. They will call you sedition and they will sack you. You saw many people were there dancing. Some people that were there Saturday, they fold their hands. They were just standing to look. They were just looking. How can you force people to go to clean your place because you want cry? The same cry that you say cry was not important. It is the cry you are looking for. You threaten people. You intimidate people. You witch hunt people. You tell them to put their name down. They are not part of you. You want to force them. Because you don't get cry. You don't get followers. You don't get nobody. You took the country money. You buy party headquarters. Then you say you having fundraising to build your party headquarters. Who's stupid? Who are you going to lie to? Our people in the counties need to hear it. Our people in the counties need to see it. Our people in the counties need to do it. And that is why I'm grateful to Bhutto Radio in Sino that they will relay our shows, that the people in Grand Gita, in Grand Crew, in Riverside will learn that the United Party is killing their people in Colorado day by day by frustration. Let them come. The people in Sino will not see the video of Joseph Baka going in. Look at Chechipo Road. Look at Chechipo Road, where Amos 12 lived in District 15. He said down there and say the people won't stretch the road. Scratch what road? What road you want to stretch from Chechipo Road inside there? That road going inside there connecting where? That you want to stretch the road. You making the people homeless. You breaking down the people's shops. You breaking down people's homes because you want to claim the people's property. They are hiding behind Joe Baka want to build roads to steal the properties of our people. They are hiding behind Joe Baka want to stretch the road to steal the properties of our people. And you think our people should not know? All the one can say, the papa won't stretch the road. It is a diabolical lie. Joseph Baka don't want to stretch road. Joe Baka is doing it so that his surrogates can steal the land of our people. They are stealing our people's lands. Look at that place, Chechipo Road. You know how long Chechipo was living when he was chief of, you were over there? Chechipo, the late Chechipo that he wrote over there. All the years that Chechipo was there, why the government stretch the road? Why the government said we'll stretch the road to make the road big? You breaking people's homes. You frustrating people. Seditions, you don't think it is the message the people need to hear? They should hear it. That is what they want to hear. That is what they want to hear. You don't need to be complacent. Many of you sedition, you got smartphones. Many of you got smartphones. You got smartphones, and you sitting down there. When you was there, Jen, yes, I agree with you. When you CDC were there, United Party 24/7, they were on Facebook. They will collect this photo and say, oh, Joe, we are killing people. They will come and collect their body from funeral home. They say that Joe, we are 24/7, they were on the Facebook, lying to the international community, lying for you, seditions. You can lie. The truth is scary. People are dying day by day. Accidents, presidential convoy is killing our people. They get slaughtered two of our people on the highway. Kakata. They kill them in cold blood. The police vehicle bust their hair instantly and kill them. That's what you joking with? Today, Joe Baka won't come by one car. It will take 30 minutes. When George Weah will pass with his people, when Madam Salih needs to pass, today, Joseph Baka, then a tyrannic dictatorial leader, will want to stop the people from using the street because he's coming. So the next 30 minutes, he stopped goods and services. The next 30 minutes, Joe Baker impaled patients that are dying, being better are supposed to be rushed to the hospital. They will not carry them because Joe Baker convoy is coming. They might die. That's what they use. That you need to flood the social media with these are the things that your people need to know that they are doing. You get cell phone, you that thing, you play phone with it. You know the part of new cell phone, they use the social media to lie on you, to lie on George Weah. You're using the social media to play phone. Everybody in United Party was press people that day, that year. Those 6 years I'm talking about, all of them were journalists. All the United Party people were press people. They will go there with their life. We were here, George Weah now, he's breaking the people. You will see it. Go there. Today, that you sorry for them, and they are breaking your parents' homes, they are stealing your people's properties, they are taking the land that your mother suffered, and they burn you, they bury their house, and today Joe Baker breaking the houses down. You feel happy? The people in Nimas over to hear it. The people in Grand Julius to hear it say, you in Maryland, but they're breaking down your empty houses, your nephew houses have been breaking down by Joe Baker. They are stealing the land from your people in the name of building roads. Some part of the country, the people don't know what the bad thing that Joe Baker government doing here. They don't know. They don't know because you are not sharing the information with them in their chat room. You put also people from Unity Party. Anything that happen in Maserado, they put in Grand Julius should know. You're happy in Grand Julius. How they will know? They will know through your trusted chat rooms. Through your trusted chat rooms. Every live video will be posted and everybody will run with it. United Party town, all of them were press people. You know what job we are there. All the UP them were press people. When you can't decide to do it, you think Baker ready baiting roles? Baker is frustrating people. Those so-called progressive are using Baker to clean people land. And what they're doing, they come in the name that we want Bay Road. Then you see those idiots then sitting down there. Yeah, development come by pin. Even Ghana, for them to develop Ghana, the higher they were looking, Ghana, you see stupidity. So they lie to you that they come into Bay Roads. They go in your communities and they break your homes and they clean the land. So those guys come around and say, the land was owned by my pa. My man, 1922, she won't get a land. And so they're using Joseph Baker to come in the name that want to stretch the road. Stretch which road? Which road you want to stretch? When they break your home, the next thing somebody said they own the land. They claim the land. You think our people don't need to know? There are people in those counties that got their relatives in Newtown, got their relatives in Southern Creek, got their relatives on Dupont Road, got their relatives in Johnsonville. They are breaking down their homes and they are in Maryland, they don't know. They are breaking down their shops, their businesses, they don't know. And somebody want to be complacent here and somebody want to feel their relax. No, every evil of the United Party government should be exposed. Take it on the talk shows. Use your smartphones, showcase them, place them in your chat rooms, talk about it, come to the Atari Center, prove the substantiate your evidence. It's not to come and make form. It's not to come and make form. The Liberian people can see how Joe Baker is stealing here. They break the rule of law. They don't respect the laws. They bring liars, criminals, dog people who don't know anything, and they claim that they got master degrees, and they don't even know how to define Looking Town. They don't know how to ban Looking Town with Tekma Road, ban Looking Town with Bablefi, ban Looking Town with Gaglo, ban Looking Town with Bowman Bridge. They don't know. They don't even know the township. How many townships in Maserado? How many townships in Maserado? They don't know. But John beyond Joe Baker, look at Joe Baker. Joe Baker went to see the chief in Bon County. Oh, president, you go and see chief, then you wear dark shade that you can see. And every time you go, you can't know in people fail. When Joseph Baker shaking your head, you can bend your head down. You hot president, you go into the chiefs. Then you wear dark gogu, then you blind man. Why should you wear dark gogu? You president, you go into the chiefs. The elders of the land. You go into the forefathers as you claim. Oh my God. That's why people will love the Nigerians, the Ghanaians when it comes to their tradition. Joseph Baker wear country clothes. Joseph Baker wear country gown. Then he wear dark gogu. What sense it make? You go into the elders, then you wear dark goggles. He want to put a CAI because he brave to look in the eyes of the papier. Then. Yeah, he brave to look at the papier. Then he's scared that they will do something to him. So he wear dark goggles so he can look in their eye. That fear in him. But can you be a president? You go into the elders, the chiefs, the zones of the land, Then you put dark goggle on your face, like you are going in space, you going to Pluto. He a friend. He's a friend. Too many errors, too many mistakes, the blundering. And you can see it. You can see it. You can see it. It's no time to waste. It's no time to sit back and say, yeah, you know, yeah. Joda Baga went Kakata. They got to take the children from school. Those senseless and useless instructors in there, they took the children from school. Took children that pay money. People who pay their children school fees, they collected the children from all the schools and say, y'all go meet Joe Baka. Y'all go meet the president. Have you seen it in any part of America? Any part of the world? The president going somewhere and they collect all the children from the school and carry them. That's why they did in Kakata. They will collect the children so the play can get back. Because they want to please their slave masters. You saw Saturday, most of the police people are now on assignment. Most of the police officers went over there because they threatened them. The HR said, if you don't go down, your name. Let me tell you, December said, you know the plan to do? If you don't go there that day, you lose your job. You know how many people hurt? You know how many people not certified with them? The way they carry the country? And you think your people supposed to be look at the gathering of CDC in Mangibi just for that land. A very big thank you to Maggie and the team there. Look at Scalasco then went there. You saw the people, they put in their one black on motorbike. They are coming, they are prepared. The people are angry. No, you don't need to wait for George Weah to tour the county January. No. Before George Weah can get there, the message is already there. John Weah will know the presence of seditions. He will know. Hey man, let me tell you, if you don't know how to add value, you add value to the people in the towns. You add value to the old man in the villages. Those people you see in those clients, in those chiefdom, that the people in there. You know how old man Teresa, some of the old man in their 80 years, in their 50 years, now they get to know about smartphones. In their 80, in their 70, they start to know about smartphones. They start to know about it. Man Bessie can take her cell phone and bring it. Man Bessie will take her cell phone. Boss here, she can't boss here, put the son there. Man Bessie, today these people are knowledgeable when it comes to technology. Why? Because George Weah opened the corridor. Make them to know. That's why the old people in those counties are important. When you create chat rooms, you don't put chat rooms, you put people there. No, you can put all of them there, but listen, you will see the old man, the papi there. Plenty of stories. That water play where Joseph Bagase in Bapolu. Go see it. Go see how the place dirty. There are people in Bopolu that can showcase that project that Joe Baka stole the country money. He lied to the people. Mo Ali lied to the people, and the water stopped. Nothing is coming. People are in Bapolu can do it. They need to be in power. There are seditions in Bapolu. There are seditions in Grand Cape Man. There are seditions in Bombay. These people need to be, and you got your people there already. Do I need to wait for Joe Weah to come? Do I need to wait for Joe Weah to come before I go? No. United Party went Grenku and lying Backleville. We pull layer, blatant lie. But there are seditions in Backleville. We empower them, they are able. They will go from one point. These people know the road. They go to Sino. Go to Sino and talk about Joe Weah there. Go to Sino. My friend, someone came from Sino. Someone was soon, maybe he gone back. Go to Sino. Go to the southeast. Go to the southeast. All these guys, they're just empowerment. There's empowerment. We got voice of Sastan in Sastan. They have all the bad data. We don't. I've not gotten a post that I will bad data and put data on the people things in so that they can relay the show in Sastan, voice of Sastan. You must do everything humanly possible because the people want to hear. The people. There are many like when I've seen it. They know what Joseph Baka doing. Right now, Joseph Baka making people homeless. People who are not even in politics. Today they have to enter politics because the way Baka treated them. Baka want to kill everybody politically. Everybody. There is nowhere you go in this country, nowhere you go in this country that you will not hear frustration. The preparation that George Weah is talking about is not just a preparation to talk. It's a preparation to inform. It's a preparation to inform. Our people need information. They need to see it. They need to see it. It's not just to know. I can see the zeals and seditions. Look, but go to the counties. Oscar will call Israel, my man. There is a need for the party to do this one and to do that one. I said, my brother, true. He said the guy can lie in Nima. You need to connect the people in Nima so they can talk to the young people in Nima, the motorcyclists, the keke riders, the pimping riders, all of them there. But you know the party just passing around lying. The other all stupid people just go somewhere, you go stand. See the paper project, the paper working. They lie now because they know they use the social media to lie against the CDC. They use the social media to lie. So Baga come to power now. They know that you will bring out the real story. So they're running in front of you to lie to the people. Well, you see the paper? How can you say that Joseph Baga been Nuka? The LTA bidding at Joseph Baga bid. We are carry government carry up the roof level all the way finish it. Joseph Bagaja rubbing pin on the nine, acting that he the one finish it. Then you got one idiot go there and say the paper working. Asibo, the paper working. Because you sit there. You know that it is not them that initiated it. You are there sitting. You were sitting very much rather you sitting now. You able to carry your camera there? You able to carry your camera there and say this is one of George Weah's achievements? There are some of you here that were with George Weah that you know how that whole building was picked up. It started from scratch. You know it. But you say that you fold your hands. But when George Weah ready to go, you will jump behind him. But you got more information to provide concerning that LTA building. Where is it located? How it started? Our people should know. You see, when the people are seeing you talking about the LTA, it was initiated by George Weah. It was built by the George Weah government. They carried it up to 95% before Joe Baga carried in our clean. The people in San will say, but they say, and Joe Baga said, you don't want to be LTA. No, but you have a video yet. Mama, you have a thing yet. You have evidence yet. You can see the mess in here that said that Joe Weah built it, that Joe Weah started the project. He started nothing. He started it here. In fact, you will get the details. Our people need to be informed. They want to see and they want to hear. Oh, look at the local bearing. Look at the local bearing. Oh, George Weah is the one started this effort, and George Weah brought it all the way to the level. And then when the Unity Party came, and we just want our people to know that George Weah is the one initiated this. George Weah was the brain behind this. Baka want to take glory, but let's let you to know. Somebody into someone say, "Hey, hey, you're making people, come." And I tell you that George Weah started. And can you the video? And see it. And I tell you that George Weah started the project. And yeah. And see it. Look at it. Look at the project. French. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's true. Oh, that you be. The news. Everybody will carry it. Those communities that are going in. You know what they tell the people? They tell the people say they road and we can't fail. And the road George Weah will come in fail. George Weah want to pray hard. And we can do all the things we do here that George Weah market. Blatant lie. Blatant lie. There is no history. There is no history of the CDC government in 6 years that they went to Bay Road and the people were crying. There is no history to show. There is no video to show that George Weah went to Bay Road in community and the people were stoning the workers and the people were fighting. Jane, you say you can hear me, class? You can. You not hearing me? Those of you online, you not hearing me? You not getting me? Jen said no sound. She said no sound. There is no history. Somebody help me there. You hear me? Those of you following online, do we have sound? Are you getting sound from me? Jen said no sound. Somebody confirm. Somebody confirm. She said no sound. No sound? Just let me know that. You'll be in the class talking, you can't talk. You're sleeping, eh? I will waste water in the class. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Hassan, can I say I can hear you? CDB, you can hear? And they say you are loud and clear. Jen, check your phone, oh. Yeah, Jen, check your phone. You are very good, Abraham. Everybody. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know you be testing on our phone. Sometimes you can test on button. You can read your problem. My baby Kevin Soko say I hear me. Everybody, you made a whole class first now. Everybody read. Oh, Jen says it's good now. So I'm saying it. And listen, look, we go to inform our people. We will do everything humanly possible. If there are 2 in each of the country, we'll find them. If there are 3 in the country, they will go look for job. Now look at some of the projects that job we are undertaking in Grenjire. You know the housing unit in Grenjire. And you know that job we are based housing unit all the way in the late summer area there. So when I play a cocktail time, nobody showcasing that project. Joseph Baka will one day go there and last day they won't. Nobody. The people are there. They are able. You know? Yeah, they are able to do it. They are able. Look, all you gotta do. That is why you see them on Facebook. Where they come with because they know that they push evil propaganda against you, and you succeeded, and you showcase, you did your best. Today they are afraid. That's why you see that they will take out an idiot in Kenya and say, as he go. Working on project. How do you carry your phone to Noka Bering? When Jota Baga be Noka? How do you carry your phone to LTA? When Joseph Bagasa being LTA, we see groundbreaking. Those were projects initiated by George Weah government that was built and carried to 90%. Look at the school that one guy, that fully picking go there, he go stand and say that the government, the guy gotta say you lie. Me and that CDC woman, but you lie. They bury ya, it was yeah. Whether that job we are put it there, I know, but it was yeah. And you can't finish it and you claim say that you're the one. When you're there groundbreaking, there are many projects that George Weah government initiated across this country. There are places, they are in areas that some of our people are not accessible to go because they don't have the gadgets, they don't have the support to go there. But our people need to know there are things that George Weah did across this country that impacted the life of our people. They are there. Those are the things that Joseph Baga became going to. They want out of Baka. No. And the good thing, what made God always faithful, there are people who will say that lie. Look at the bar rolls. Then they lie to you, car will not hitch in the month. The 100 day, car will not hitch in the month. Why you will be lying? And lying to our people, fooling our people. They make our people homeless. Today, most of our people talking about themselves. They are soliloquating when they walk in. They are talking about themselves. They have frustration. You see a young woman that knows herself will be asking you to help her with transport as if to say you scared to get them money. You see other folks, poor go for their pension money, they can't get it. They are begging to even pay their way to go home. They are breaking down churches. They are breaking down mosques. In the name of government want to build roads. And those areas have been cleaned by their surrogates. Go. There is nowhere in Maserati you go, you hear good news about Joe Baka. There is nowhere in Maserati you go, you hear good things about Joe Baka and Unity Party. Their stories are bad. Their testimonies are not good. There is nothing for people to testify of this government. The only thing people will say, they are cruel, they are wicked. You got a political party enforcing people to go. They're not for you. What are you forcing them for? If they don't go, you will intimidate them, you will threaten them, you will sack them. Then you come up and say you will rig election. That one a different case. But what I'm saying to all of you seditionists and we are changed. You got the ability to use the Facebook. Like what Unity Party did to you 6 years to lie on you. You have the ability to use the social media. Use it. Display their lives, their fallacies, their wickedness, their evil act. Put it on the social media. Our people dying day by day, living in water. Houses are burning. Frustration killing our people. Dead bodies all around the place. Are you hiding it? Put it on the social media. That's what they did to you. They only lie on you for their own. You can see it. It is visible. It is seeable. You can restore it. They are liars. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. They turn the whole police into United Party police, but there are still good police officers that are there. They want to turn the military. They want to turn the military. They want to turn the immigration into a United Party immigration, but there are good citizens that are there and say, no, we're not stupid. They want to turn the LDA into you. They want to weaponize every sector for 2029, and they are a blatant liar. You will not succeed because you are breaking the homes of officers in the military. You don't know those wives of the army. They got businesses in Douala. They got businesses in Red Light. They got businesses in Raleigh Town. They got businesses on the Douala Road, and you breaking down their homes, and you think they are happy? The police officers, they got their wives, their sisters, their in-laws, their houses, you are breaking it down. Their stores, you are breaking it. Their tables have been damaged by you, and you think they will be happy? And you come and look at them and tell and say, yeah, go clean, or go clean where? Go clean a nonsense place of yours that you took their money and buy it. You damage people places and you tell them to take broom and go sweep your stealing area where you will go and steal. They are not stupid people. And that is why you must use the Facebook wisely. You must use every social media platform that they use to lie on you. The good things that George we have did showcase their evil. Liberia got to be the Ghana. Liberia got to be developed. Liberia got to be the Ghana. Liberia got to be the Ghana. Good. Good. You follow it, Josephus. You see what I say? It is important to make sure that these guys showcase out there. There are things happening in Maryland, people don't know in Grand Crew. That Georgia did. There are things that happen in Saniquele. There are some people in Nimba don't know that Georgia do it. That later they get to know that Georgia do it. Because you never party people go there, they go steal projects. Nobody will believe them. Because in 2 years, Joe Baga able to pay LTA bidding. In less than 2 years, Joe Baga able to pay Noka office. But there are projects that are there. You just need people to go showcase them. It's to empower them. Go to Conway. I was on the road yesterday. I heard that the earmark to break houses from looking at cinema all the way down. I also established that they plan to break houses from Clareton Store all the way to that line. You see, they are coming after you. They are inciting the people. They are coming in the name of daily roads to destroy your homes, to kill you, the other people, because they know you are refined, you are defined, and you are prepared to educate your children. So they are coming after your house in the name of Baden Road. I heard the other one who will break down looking at cinema. I said, you and Joseph Baka, a lot of you can be drunk. You drink high wine. Who wants to scratch the looking down road? Looking at road and express road. Looking at a community. Because they want to claim those lands. They want to kill you. Because they know many of you are reserved. So they won't come now in the name of Baden Roads. You go Clanton from Clanton Store to break the people's homes and they will not take it. They will not lie. They are not stupid people. Baka is not your Baka is here to kill you before 2029. Baka whole plan is that I will kill all of one. I will make pressure, will catch them. Most of them will die. That is his plan. That is his wish for you. If Jonah Baka breaking churches down, if Jonah Baka breaking churches, look at Boulevard, the church. And you sit down, clear your close your mouth. They're coming. Jonah Baka coming, Clanton. He said he will break the houses down. He won't bear the road. He won't stretch the road. All the 12 years you were Madam Sally, you never tell Madam Sally, Clanton put new road. I'm telling you right now, Joe Baka got it in the pipeline to break them houses from Clanton Store all the way inside. So you sit down. That melody church in Clanton, Joe Baka will break it down. I'm you be here. You will listen to me when I'm telling you. That is what they plan to do. They plan to kill you. He planned to kill you for 2029. For you in disarray. Pour you in disarray. But you need Baka soiree. You part of Baka. You are a Bakan. You part of Baka. You don't got hair. Before I say you got sense, your name Baka. You don't got hair. When they talk about idiot like people like you. So I tell you, say that I'll be talking, yeah. The other one guy saying while they're talking, Baga, but you cutting hair, or you wear outside that cutting hair talking, Baga want to develop road. That red one is going to call hair. Baga supposed to develop the country. Look at a young man who's supposed to be in office working. He said now they're cutting hair, talking nonsense. That's what they plan, to kill you people. You think our people don't need to know? The people in Grenku, before some of them move from Grenku and can't enter to visit their relative, they will not find any house. Our people in Grenku need to know. Before you can leave Sastan to come to town, say I'm going to town to love my relative, they will tell you, no, what happened? Joseph Baka break your house. Those videos, those actions, the people in Grenku need to see it. The people in Maryland need to see it. How will it reach them? That is what I said. If you organize yourself, you put all your charge when you order, move all the United Party people, put the people from Grenku, the CDC, put the Jovia, put it in the chat room, put the Oman, and put the Papiren. When one video drop in Grenku, it will spread in the whole Grenku. Because everybody will show it to that relative. And everybody will be carrying a Baga boss your maho. And your maho is Nima call looking down. Calling Johnsonville, they said Joseph Baga breaking her call well. And you know you're entering call where church people roll. The message will go like wildfire. The people use Facebook against you. That you playing with Facebook. The people use the social media to lie on you. They collected their body picture and put it on Facebook and lie on Jowia. That you playing for with the social media. That you up there, you doing Yankanto, Yankatito, Yakaboko, you making fun. No, I said that Joe Baga breaking them. Let it show them on the social media. It's never high Ghana Bay roads. The Ghanaian government Bay road with brush, hate, and malice. The Ghanaian government was not building roads because they wanted to build roads. They were not killing their people. United Party use the Facebook to destroy, to lie on your. They are coming with Yamatutu, Yamabubu, Yamawuwu. Use the Facebook. I remember one of the campaign. We mobilized people from the diaspora. We bought the big speaker. Ping was part of the process initiative. In fact, Ping was the one that brought forth that idea to me and said, "Hey man, let's do it away. Y'all put a sound on speaker." All the thing about Joby Apple be playing it. He was even talking about the issue. We have projectors placed at different loci, and let's showcase the product of Georgia. Those were the people involved. Joseph Baga breaking everybody hot in your ear. You're playing for the old man who's supposed to know they can't know. How you can't break somebody hot? Then you come with devastation. People in the market and you breaking their houses. People children to school and you breaking their houses. That's why you see hospitals so packed. You hear the other young woman, she down with pressure. You hear the other papi, his pressure gone up. The other man, he's diabetic. The other person, where Oma Bograbo, she's sick. When the old people are supposed to enjoy in their old age, they are dying because of Joe Baca reckless behavior to break down the homes of his people. And you feel happy? You think the guys in the army are stupid? You think they know that Baca destroying their parents' homes? You think the guys in the police don't know? You think that the other one, I saw one guy in the Morale said, you were proud. He was United Party, he was boasting, he was bragging. He was bragging, hey, I'm a United Party man. Why uniform? I'm a United Party man. That man is compromised. You can't trust that kind of person. If CDC person get kids to go call that man will bag United Party person. Such a man should be in the force. Such a man. When you see the American army, the police standing, I will. But that day, Jovia was marching. One of the EPF men wrote Jovia share. The United Party people were running with it. How many of you, the citizens, are running with these kind of stories on them? How many of you? Oh, they were on. The men over to wear a CDC t-shirt. He protected his to be neutral. Are they neutral? Are they neutral? Gregory Como told all of them to go there Saturday to go clean up. Are they neutral? They stand tall. Are they neutral? You have one of the nights in Lokintown, one of the one that say with the rapid response unit, or how they call it? How they call the police group yet? They crowned about picking driving, but then they crown something where they can call them in the United States and be around. He was brave to open out his mouth and start telling me, you're the Jovia journalist. I said, look at you, Joseph Baca man. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are a shameless officer, very useless. You sell your idiot here, you get gone with you. And I stood before him. I boss here. I told him that night. I said, you must be ashamed of yourself. You call yourself security man, you wear a uniform, you telling me a job, generally, and who is the Jota Paga officer? You should be ashamed. You hold that nonsense that you call gun and you say you officer. You are a shameless, useless officer. I said that night. I stood that night. All the officers they were very here and said, no, how we can the men, now what men were discussing can bring. I said, you get off and go lost. Your gun plus you absolutely nothing. Their place said, I own, I'm the son of this place. You carry guns, you useless, you know what you want. So you will always be stupid because you take gun, you put on your side, you know your road. You know your road. You should be a neutral man. You carry gun, you think you get that nonsense you carry on your side. No, we will not go. I said you won't go personal. We will go personal. Officer talking blah 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 blah. I told my picking. I said that stupid men when they can't say now the hold that stupid gun in their hand. They can't work. That other they want to attack. Other me boss here they want to attack. They are job. We are journalists. And you just back police. Where your big head are looking at coconut. You just back bring your entire house down. You bring your big head to come and tell me. Yeah, I'm proud of it, job. We are journalists. Thank God. Because I will not be that stupid cool man that I will go jump behind a man who breaking down my parents' homes. I don't look for my belly. I'm hungry, but I'm not greedy. So I'll not be stupid to go on a Joe Bagger and go make myself like slave and Joe Bagger break my entire house down. He break my niece's house down in the name of bidding roles. You should be neutral. Since I told him, I know he went and said, that boy, we are seeing guy. Yeah, he said, you know, I told him. I said, you are in Lockington. This is my area. I will call legends of Stoop. I will call my boys. You can't do nothing because I had commandos that can disarm you. So you bring that fuel will spoil the whole depot that Gina will carry. No, stand tall to these people. Because Joseph Baga tell them, you in the army, you got to show. Look at the army. They were very reckless before. When Joseph Baga called them, so they joined there. But today, the chief of staff realized that this thing, it has to do with my future. It has to do with the future of my children. I will not allow the old men to use me like scapegoat. Today, the military have some decency. They put them house in order and say, we'll not be stupid. We protect the territorial confines of this country. We protect the sovereignty of our land. We are not being used by Joe Baca and his surrogates. Now, when you can go to the military, the police where Gregory Air, he used them as slaves. But they are decent police officers that will never be used. Go to the fire service. The guy who is the fire service boss, he got to call General Muster and tell and say, you're taking your politics from here. That professional area here. Whether you're from United Party or CDC, it's not what we're here for. We're here to do the Liberian people business. A serious mandate officer, serious mandate person. So you'll be talking. Go see how you're suffering about people. Go see it. Look, use the Facebook. Use the Facebook seditions. The same way they lie on you, you got anecdotal evidences to show. You got anecdotal evidences to show. You got dossiers and barrage of facts to provide. They're breaking your man houses down. They're breaking your people's houses down. They are not coming to Bay Roads. They are coming to claim your land. They're breaking churches down. They're breaking mosques down. They are not yet. Joe Baca is not here for you. A Joseph Baca can break church down. Look at the church to Boulevard Junction. Joseph Baca people went there. They told the people to haul their chairs outside. The church, bearing that the people suffer for the bail. God bless them. They pay their tithe. They're offering the bail to glorify God. Joseph Baca said, deacon. Joseph Baca send the yellow magic and break those people church down. That's serious, man. Somebody can't claim in the people land. Passing around lying that Joseph Baca playing no cow, that Joseph Baca carry the people Saturday. You can see the video. How many of the police saw what they're excited? Most of them not happy. Some of them fold their hands. Some of them just got to go there because they want to lose their job. That is why they use him in the meantime to put food on the table for their families. How will you treat the people like that? If you go there, we will take names shamelessly, uselessly. You open that your mouth and say, we will take names down. When Joe we are there, they were not doing it to you. Seditions, reactions, sympathizers. The people want to see. The people want to hear. Use the Facebook page wisely. Use the social media platform wisely. Their lies, show their lies to the world. Their criminality, show it to the world. Their stealing, their wickedness, their brutality, their killing of the Liberian people, show it to the world. Use your Facebook page wisely. They did it to you when you was doing good. They said you was doing bad. Today, they are washed like the devil. They eat and dine and wine and have fun and pageantry with the devil. Showcase the lights of Joe Bucker. You got nothing to hide. Joe Bucker go see chief in wear dark shade because he's scared. He's scared of some of the chief will lower you. Whole person you go see town chief, you go see Zoe, then you put dark shades on your face like you blind man. You wear country clothes. The Zoes wear country clothes. You go see the Zoe, then you wear dark goggles because you're afraid of them. Because you're afraid of them. How will I be president? I'm going to see people. They add then they give me country clothes to wear. I wear the country gown. Then I put dark shades on my face like Paka Gogo. And he can lower people out. That papi, anytime he come and greet you and bang your head down, he's scared to lower people. I know what he get here. He don't want to see people face. They using him all around, breaking people houses down. Where you can go for you and go break the poor houses in for you. That only must rather you breaking everybody houses down. You breaking people table. All in the name that you came to bail. We want bail roll. I saw one Nick on pool stay over there. Me, I can't be motorcycle again. I'm going to do something. I said, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You are not a political non-entity. I don't blame you. And I said to all of the CDC people, all your chat rooms you got, I will move from all of them. I will move myself from there. If I'm doing show, I speak to people on the radio. People won't follow me online and live with you. You won't follow me. My message will go across. It will be relayed across the country. There are stations that relay them. I don't care. I don't care. I will leave all your chat rooms because I don't want to be in the midst of ungrateful Sanama swams. I don't want to be in the midst of criminals. I don't want to be in the midst of unloyal people. While we sacrificing our time, our efforts, and then you go open one chat room, you put a bunch of United Party people inside. When they talk, my man, our friend, we are the same friend. And you know, friends when I can't post, say, and come back. You crazy, you stupid, you got sense. And that they put come back, oh yeah, you know, we can't do it that way. You know, our politics. What you call politics? Why you can't put man Bessie in a chat room? Why you can't put man CC in a chat room? Why you can't put man Elino in a chat room? Where you can put man Wati, where you can put man Bere, where you can put Peter Caro, where you can put the people in the chat room. You get a nonsense of a group that call themselves UPS, and you get them in your chat room, they are lying on you. And you can say that my friend Falete and Kekeko and Gagagwa and Zekezwa. Don't bring that nonsense to me. Lord, let me tell you, I said on the radio, I speak to people across the country. You want to follow, you follow. You don't want to follow, you go sleep. But the message will resonate. It will reach the people. Enough is enough. Shut down the nonsense of the chat rooms and get the right people in there. You got chat room, they put in Lofa in the chat room. Boniface citizens in Lofa. They are in Foya. They are in Kolahun. They are in Vahu. They are in Vonjaman. They are not in your chat rooms from Lofa. From Lofa. So anything about Georgia, there are people from Lofa, that Lofa chat room. From Lofa said, people from the county said they are in the county. From there, they will place it there. So you see, they said Georgia, that they play, that a minute down. They said, hey, you know about a minute down in Lofa? You can see it on Facebook. Can you see that minute down Georgia being in Lofa on Facebook? All right, talk about it on Kings 88.5. We sincerely apologize. You know, the LEC, they took their current, and it will have to take a little while to go downstairs. You know, get the gen on, and whatever the case, we are back. We are back. And these are some of the things that are going to happen, but it's not going to stop us. It's not going to deter us from talking. It's not going to deter us from giving our people the message. We are back. We are back. And so, it will take us like 5, 6, 10 minutes to get this in. But we are back. Let's say welcome. Those of you that was online and was still patient and know that we was coming back. We like to say, welcome back to the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. And so before I open the telephone lines, those of you in radio land, good to be back. I know you are wondering that, yes, LEC won, of course, LEC won, but it's good to be back. What I try to portray to you is to give you a clear picture that you don't need to be complacent. You don't need to be relaxed. Yes, they are fighting the battle for you, because you got God, but you need to let your people to know what is happening around you. You let the people know. There are seditions in Grandchildren, sedition in Sino, sedition in Maryland, we are in Lofa. They are there. You can use these people. 2 or 3 of them, they can showcase all the projects. Let me tell you, where are the places where we have paid the housing unit, the government? Where are the places? That John we have paid those you just need to do a balance thought. The people in Maryland want to see the line that Joe Bagapo preaching here. They say Joe we are not doing nothing. They won't see the Joe we are project. There are some people in county that are not seeing the park. They are not seeing PSP. They are not seeing Invisible Park. They are not seeing those sport speed that Joe we are paid. They are not seeing those housing units. There are people in the towns and villages who can reach them. You can reach to them. There are many of them that we can reach to them. There's no need to be complacent. No need. That is why you see they are forcing your people. They will tell you, say, if you can't a job, who will know? If you do the one, who will take attendance? They know that you have made up your mind. There are people in Maryland who family member in Maserado, they wonder what happened to their homes. They are breaking down homes. People up in Tiro are worrying. Whoa, they're breaking down our family home. They want to know. Braga is breaking down everywhere. Joseph Braga destroying everybody. He's not baiting roads. Joseph Braga is not baiting roads. Joseph Braga is breaking down people's houses so that his followers can claim land. He's not baiting roads. Nobody might fool you that Joe Braga is not baiting any road. Show me the road that Joe Braga not bait himself. If it is not project that George Weah initiated, if George Weah were building the roads in the community, he would not break down the homes of the people like that without them being part of the process. No. The new Facebook against you. And you say down here, you say down, you're complacent, you say down. The Facebook where Joseph Bagapu was using to put lies, collecting dead bodies from funeral homes and dumping it at intersections. Just imagine Joseph Bagapu come going. And one of the police car killed 2 persons instantly. Go get the reaction of the people. Everybody discovered. Everybody, whether the police wrong or whether the police correct, whether the guy, everybody fair with the government, with Joseph Baga. No, he come in, one put a star, he come back coming in, one put a star, kakata, everybody frustrated. Everybody. They put nowhere, they don't want to know again because they know Baga is not here for them. And they can see the thing that Baga doing to their people in Morovia. What will happen to them up in Tiro? Who told you the people are not following them? Open the telephone lines. Your time has already been eaten. Let open the telephone line. Take your calls on 077-223-9933. I'm just being born with you. All your chat rooms, I'm moving myself from there. Me, I won't be part of something. Where I'm put on something, other people get rid of the other side. Say depending, no. The people that's supposed to be in the chat room, they don't there. The very people that's supposed to be there, they don't there. Those who not supposed to be there, then you pack there to do what? To prove what? And now I follow what you get Koluba. But the thing that you get doing over there, he's distracting the United Party people. He's making them confused because the people see the real picture. And some of you must rather you are able to see the road to sign up. You are able to see the road going to Grand Crew, how bad it is. River said, but Joseph Baga lied to use the facing road. They go on one of the road that we are facing. They say they are the one facing it. So the people want to see, they want to hear. Let's take your calls right now on the program. 077-223-9933, 086-304497, 077-980-375. 1 minute. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bobby.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, this is Lila for Bobby Modokono. At the morning, I will buy here for the monarchy as it wherever they will, but I will take for you. Bobby, I said this morning, last day I have a dream. I'll buy Joey. Last night, in my field, everyone you were here last night, say something, one program, you went there. But everyone was back. Now you're asking for Lela, and use my phone. I took my phone and just you say you look on the people. He look on the people. Now I left. I said, I'm going to pray. I say, okay, I left. So I just want to explain the money.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning.
Okay.
Yeah, it's thank you for all the topics. Thank you so much. This is Teresa calling for 16th Street. Yes, Israel, thank you so much. You know that all the things you say are true. You say the people need to do something about it because at the end way, who will know? Look at we play well. Joe, we put the horsing at the 10 horsing. You need to put all to Better to match so error. People 10. You put on my horses or other thing. They were able to claim that and they make them feel fine. But the thing is that we just have to talk. Look at why the ground breaking. I enjoy that care who had the bricks on head. Casing. I enjoy the care that one break on head. Casing all over. Then one friend told me something. I've made him together. Told me, I say, you don't say that in children pocket. Took the car and give it to somebody. Say, buy it. We'll reboss it. More keke. The bosses. And when he sold to like this truck or other thing that he sold bring. She now bring it because you have money. Somebody else have to take another contract. It didn't know that just make it confusing. Everyone else in the place here for the only thing they say, we just pray for long life. Then the poor you stay there, then they put on their feet. We don't have to wait for 2029. We don't have to wait for the former president to go on the field and follow. We have to start. Then and he come now for the candidature. Okay, go. So the best thing is saying, thank you so much for the topic this morning.
Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's see. We can take calls from the mail line. Okay. Well, yes, let's go there. Good morning. Yeah. I'm okay. Go ahead.
On the industry.
Okay.
Yeah, you talking that you know, anything you want to do, you won't be here and try to do it. Oh, you started it. The information you're talking about, yes, that's true, because Bapolu, I'm not going to get false information for the people then that the development and Jovia do their own country money that they want. But he lied to the people voted for unity party because there was nobody was there to talk it, to explain it to the people, to show it to the people. See, even for me, can't they? I hope that according to that, Edison needs to do well, needs to get on his feet. They represented them or the official men are from that country, then let them get down. Let them get down on the feet. They go to show to the people, the whole meeting with the people. You see, whole meeting with the people, they tell the people, oh, that they want happy, that they want happy, that they want happy, that they want Jovia do. All the things they put doing, that they want Jovia started, that they want to end it. And they can't show to the people, they say, oh, they want, that we want to do it, that we don't want to do it. So you the party, we try to tell you. We got to tell you, we'll put your feet on the hot fire that the line that you're going around, lying to the people, lying to the citizens. If Bomi Kante will not get safety jara, if you want to say to help us, then they want to say Akula. There's no development that you can say as you party do they want, because you party do they want because of safety jara they represent it for district 3. That is helping us. That is today someone even then say we can say we get rule. Yeah. But all the unit training in Bomi Kante, they just fool the people because there's nobody to explain the story to the people, to tell the people, oh, that it won't happen, that it won't happen. So, just talking Israel, it's true. What's happening? People used to get on their feet to tell the country people, to tell the poor people. Even say they Bomi Kante with air. During Jovia time, why make some more with Jovia? Because of Jovia send 1847. The brother is independent. That Jovia administration, country men, me. Send it NGO in our country or in our district. They call it get direct. You may someone will get $1,000 US dollar. They go to 4 times. In our 1,000 they go to 4 times. 4 months we're taking our money. Someone will take our money, we start our house. Someone will take our money, we put our children in school. So our children come to all high school today because of our money. Go will not get it. We usually they're fully off, brother. They just fully off. Some more, it's not easy. So we just try to tell Edison or the official in the country that they try hard, that they get down.
Okay.
From the higher country, from the lower country, keep my Bapolu, Pommy, that they get down. They tell the message to the people. What's going on? Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys. How are you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they party people there, they sporting there, placing there because they want to, because the PD that they will not get, they know that to that they will not get buying power. So when 2020 now so when they lose power, they will say, oh, that's the Quagga project. And then when they don't finish the work, when you're not having to take it again, they will say, oh, Quagga opens have a union at the VC, so we don't want to take it. So we know they are planning. But the thing I can make later say to be heavy when we rub on someone show up, when 2020 now they will get to know the heat. We hit the people all 2020 now, they will run away one by one.
Okay.
So thank you for the show this morning.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. I'll take the different person. Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful. We are here.
Yeah, go ahead, Chief. Okay, let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, well, we are Francio.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Mom calling from 5th Street.
Well, Mama.
Yeah, well, we are. When they are appealing this morning, I gave you a request. And since they don't some other get smartphone, get body food. Then somebody help me with smartphone. So I was doing my work. So they want to work. But some other the body food give me all answer. Because they want to carry the message. Some of them, they run nothing they can say. Nothing they can say. When you say the money, it is true, but we are. So we cannot get smartphone. Let them help us with smartphone. So we carry the message and we're waiting to do it. Thank you for putting me the time.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for your topic this morning. Boy, thank you for this. I want for you to disconnect yourself. Google, you know the situation where the people you're depending on, that the people that can they quite so forget. They quite so forget. They can see United Party people legally around CDC. Then they will allow United Party people to go in CDC, start rule again. Now why they did 2023 that gave some of us continual headache today. They went and sat down there and let the people saw the election from us. That's why they're trying to do again. They're bringing fresh air again. But my warning to them, because I didn't want y'all know, we will get a small food, they can wear rubber slipper, you're not eating no, and let them know that we are going through headache constraint. They must be very careful with what they are doing. They enjoy. So let them live with their situation.
Okay, thank you. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Sorry, I'll take the feedback on the side. Good morning.
Slow.
Go ahead, let's hear you.
Yeah. I want to learn. La monte on the no, let's play the music. Let me comment you. Let me appreciate you this morning, but you hit it on the air. You hit it. In order to move, the man was started watching your back. You must be able to watch your front. So you're lying. Can you imagine? So they will lead you. So they will battle. So they will go. Can you imagine? Mother will need to be supportive of one another civilization. Not to move in that chat. Mother move in that. Can you imagine? So they will be sitting there. Look at the public breaking people's rules, start making properties. Today, our people in Greco cannot see it. Our people in Foya cannot see it. So they started making concern. Can you imagine? So the minister of the last time the minister had the minister of press briefing, the minister of information, law order, he took over only 2 buses. That he took over only 2 buses at NTA.
Can you imagine everybody kept starting, nobody could even respond to the minister. Why are we the but you let me tell you, faith without work is a dead faith. If you be thinking about 2029, and you forget about working, you forget about showing all of the property the people doing to our people, you have to say 2029, you will be joking. You will be joking. And so let me comment, let me appreciate you. You want the men that really stand for the truth. Israel, let God bless you. Let God continue to strengthen you that every day that you will continue to enlighten our people to make them to know the real. If you feel how well that they feel, brother, when you want to now and you don't want to work towards now, you bluffing, yeah. Thank you, Socio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'll come this other side. Good morning.
Yes, Francis.
Yeah.
Morning, okay.
Yeah, I'm busy going.
What about children?
You okay?
Yeah. I want to speak about children. Citizen children, get children, for children. We are my best that all video. That is all on Facebook. That's why I might be our mom was taking. We want to sort it before the risk. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't want to say I want to open that more. They said I don't open the more. It was on Facebook all over. What I asked in the portrait, they say, Mama, it's probably. The family got to count us now. I want to stop. You forget? You don't get children or poor children. What you all this smartphone for? Please, you help us. That we sacrifice ourselves. Well, we're not going to say we post ourselves and put me inside. So you all know our mother backing up, our father backing up. Please. Yeah, that's where we're going to have about mom. We'll get on the sea. You want to say one place. Don't open the Facebook. Don't post it. You know what I can just say, go grab food. I can go grab food. Someone can hear me off. Now, since I come for that, they say, the social that is on our side, they say they can hear off. Please, I'm begging you. They will do something. They won't say. Nothing I got to do. They frustrate everybody. They hop out, they can hustle, children, they go to school, they won't say. What they do, they say, all I want that you can't do my children. Please, I don't want their money. That want to talk to you. That is Francis. You do want their money. Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Somewhere. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
We are here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Let me say thank you for this show this morning. You know, you're one of the educated journalists in our republic today. Let me say thank you. My name is Emmanuel and Freeman Jr. and I remain Abraham Gossin William Pekin. I join you from District 2 for the community where Noah South gives in life to the Liberian people. Let me say thank you for the opportunity. People know, you know, some of us who refer to us as common people in this CDC, but we are on top of the game in educating our people. We go to every attire shop or forum that this criminal, this liar go to in District 2 and talk to the people every day. We go there and show them evidence and show them video of what's happening in our country. And the people, they are believing in us and they are following us today. You know, the stakeholders in the CDC, they have more work to do. We will not say that again and keep quiet and these people will continue lying to the Liberian people fully then any other day. 2029, it be late for us. The people was beyond all full to full giving fake and false information. Also, we are not giving fake information. We are not getting false information. We are telling the people the truth and the people are seeing what's happening. So people are
Oh, I run out of data credit. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm Momo calling from Stella.
Okay, Momo.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're good.
Thank you for the program this morning. The people I want to talk about them, you were talking about them. Some of our people that they gave them the opportunity on the campaign to go in the district. And those people accept too many people because they came from Morovia and they stayed in Morovia there and they went into community there. The people who they're not supposed to interact with are the people they interact with, so they are interacting with them. and the same people they want today get the election today. So you are talking about them. Thank you very much for talking about them. Let me be informed about it. It's not bad for them to come over, yes. But since some of them were saying they are overvexed because they don't get a job and they do what they did. So now let the country share it and be in the child because we are not going to wait and do everything. Come for 2029, you'll be doing the same thing, then you come again and say you are blessed. Everybody can get blessed. Wish when they come in the child room and they are in the child room, the frustration should be over. And the thing we say, people should come to their area. Especially those people, because I'm going to emphasize on them the morning. They send them all in the district there. The woman, the girl, because I'm older than her, she came here as a veteran in my community. What she did, 90,000 to the school. We told her about our school here. That woman paid that money to the school here. She gave us rest. Yes, Topa is one Topa, Master Topa. Her name is Master Topa. And Mama calling, speaking from Fender, behalf Fender, Master Topa, she listening. She gave that money to the school here. So everybody in the community, people that vote CDC, we are testing our ground. People that don't vote CDC, we can still go and say, okay, you win what you did for us in the community. We don't win, but when we did, just stay proud. And people will testify in the community that yes, CDC can we benefit it. So people that they make a very in the district, when they did that, let it go back to that people and say, oh, my people will never be there or will never be there because of this. Let they start before even our owner can come now and explain yourself because they say, nobody do pass your test. We know that the former person will take the country tour. But those of you that they gave you that opportunity because some of them, everything in the country, you say the pass about boom, go back Moravia. So now we have work to do part. So I'm encouraging them when they go back to the area that is still there as a veteran, when they go tell the people the mistake they made there, or the thing they did that the mercy, when mercy come here, people will give her everything because why? Nobody child left on here that even that money could be settled for her in which to your child registration. Probably will both her area. Mercy with her group. When she take her people here today, people will gather around that car because why? She paid it for us and she did it for us. So the party did not win. But we thank God what she did in the capital. So other people should please go back to their area where they made it better. When they did there, if they did right there, they can go and say, if they not do it, let them go and explain that people are sorry. Then we start your side before our hair comes. So thank you very much. Message, God bless you. We all are waiting. 2029, inshallah, God will do all.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you. Thank you. 077-223-9933, 086-304497. Good morning.
Morning, Boase.
Yeah, go ahead.
Boase, I'm doing no transportation. So, Boase, we are the common people who don't want to do the thing, but we really have to do it. But we come people, we don't get smartphone to show to people to do they want to post. We have project. Boase, let's show the project. But we know what's going on. We know what's going on in the country that God said will back up to tomorrow. The people, Boase. Like I said, they go to military 14 military total they say that they will not get they really will ready. Military party they will vote for we. But I say Sunday I was on the road and when my CDC share was standing there. Well yelling military in the car and went up the road. One guy was standing shy. One 11-year-old boy was too so old and they were in the car yesterday. They told the people on Saturday. They nobody 4 people Rajan go on the road dancing for unity party. 4 people. The poor party on the phone after the party they time in the car. You the children they told us for in the morning. Say look at the confused people. They don't know who go for the 2029. They say they want for all our country. The part one group party go. I was just saying. So when I say when the poor guy Sunday, I'll go there for teaching. I say you go there for teaching because you not get sent. Go out the phone no more. Sunday you say the king of the pickle again. Nobody go on the pickle. They get to go on the road. They go take AFF in the car. They march. They take the go behind. Nobody go behind. They went in the town. They were there. They have them go there. Things and they stop on all the people they want to know they are really to participate. They are the same thing. They will say, oh boy, you are having a meeting. When you not go to the meeting, you say, when you get what to do. My son, my last born for him, my son, I'm very born. He can't say, oh, you are go there. He said, no, I'm not for you. I'm not for that. I said, we first. I go to my I think I go to my
Okay. Thank you. Good morning.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
Don't you? Well, we are you say follow.
Yeah.
Who is strong about? Let God bless you. Let God be your walking stick, my son. Only God can protect you in the atmosphere of God. Only God can cover you with His blessing. No weapon will function against you that prosper. No demon can make it. You mention my ear thing, they say you lay down on sick bed. It will never happen in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
God guide you and your family. And protect your home with the blood of Jesus. Even the way you say it in that video, we protect you with the blood of Jesus. Nobody, evil eye, the money eye will penetrate that place with you. It will go back to the center.
Amen.
So to the issue, my son, I want me to tell the Labrador people, all your children, the year already ends. They said, Boka need blood. Joseph Boka need blood. He told the Labrador people you will dance with the devil. And every year the devil need blood from Boka to suck. They get a vampire devil that behind him that want blood. It is the very self, he want blood. So because they can come and hold your children. Your children in school, Boka carry them to banker, carry them to banker. Coming back, every project they say they're going to do, when they go for a meeting, they will coming back to be carrying picture on the road. He killed that forefather. Killed that forefather free. The people die when you call for police. When you see the car there, then when you hear a lot of talk. That's how evil people are. All your children, Becky, if you get food to eat there, when your children say you already, all your children, they walk out looking at that the modern human being is dancing with the devil. And to the issue you talk about, I want to see people that put in the chat room. They better stop it. Because when I get after them, when I follow behind them, when I destroy them, they will not believe it. They don't hear me well. We need what in government, we are doing our business. I only want to. They were eating the money. We're talking for them. When we tell about say, oh, that's how I tell our one day. We are watching that going and say, pay out to we are there for us. So the thing they have reached to put in the child room or CDC and be putting it out. They will get at them. From here, in no clear with you. And I fear nothing. Nothing I felt out. Tell me the thing they will try with us. Why you suffering with us? We tell you all the things. So go out to me like say, hey, and therefore we have project like this. And one go after and say, oh, for you father in the child room. And if you also they forget us, they say that one friend, they better stop that nonsense. They better stop that nonsense. They better stop it. You're gonna enjoy the money for 6 years. Was there behind you go to the office. They can look at you. So we are doing they will use our own money. So go out to me to all the protecting our life. If they think they want to keep silent, do silent for all year and we'll pour out what the author, then we'll get after them. We will go after them to destroy their family. Now we're gone, but we'll tell them what we're doing, the city will tell the people. And we'll hold them anyway. And to the baby one, my sister lost her mother, which is my voted for the PhD communication of Bonifaz meeting. She wants to stop talking what she lost, so I want to wish her to tell her sorry. Let us see her call and tell her sorry. I'm begging you, please. Okay. My voted loss of mother, yeah, to PHP. So I'm telling you, Tunisia, if you're listening to me, say my sister, you want to do your devil and your demonic act, think of our channel. You want to be able to tell it, where we want to see. When we are there, when we want to see, when we are there. If you can't change, we're going to tell the people, not say utter for us. Then we'll go after you and your parents. And your sister and your mom will tell you what you're doing in the government. Then your money, everybody get down for it, but we shall let $10. So we're 3 hospitals, get 3 hospitals down. So we're 3 hospitals everywhere, we are saying. I think there's 3 hospitals, you drive them, they were radio. And people will say, something and every time you've been destroying what people doing, they've been destroying us, then they destroy what they do. In that person, they're going to pass that for them, you pay. What nothing they can do for you. Okay. You stop what you're doing. You go for 6 years, talking, if not going in again. But since you pay your day, they can't really go cafe, you earn that money. They put line, so you let them right, say, oh, let's forget, we have to take a big boy, you're looking at us. So we can't lose our life. Now, why you did it? You did it for you. We are very evil. You're evil. You saw what you're doing. If you don't say to have to propose a message, first of all, pack yourself. You're not ready for the cafe, pack yourself. Because if I get you anything out of, we are go anywhere, you can't go there. But you cannot follow us. But you are wicked to your voice. You cannot follow in your country. You are very wicked. So they go, no stop it. We walk after you, please, to thank you. Thank you for what you are saying.
Thank you.
For the time.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Good morning, remaining listeners. My name is Abba Sharif and I join you from St. Paul's Bridge.
Okay.
Israel, I appreciate you today for bringing a kind of topic on the board because one of the things that killed in the party I'm also not here from Zimbabwe. I heard in one of the Zoom. Israel, we the Zuno here, we are the direct eye of the party in the community. We interact with the people direct. But all of the coordinators in Mosurado, they've been lying to the Zuno here. Down to my district 16. This is the reason why, because they've been lying to us with the Zuno here, even the call for meeting, the meeting cannot be attended. The highest this time when they call for meeting, I was Zoom. My name is Abba Sharif. All of them know me. Maybe the others know here will not be able to talk. But I'm using me as a sacrifice for the party because I don't want to sit for our party to die in District 16. This district is one of the districts that representing CDC all over in Liberia in terms of vote. So I don't want to sit down for the party, for their image to die down. I was coordinator and they've been lying to us. They made that in the call for meeting. The meeting cannot be attended. Because they tell us things that when we can't tell our people in the community, in the girl community, it will not happen. So for us to go to our people to talk, it can be hard. And you know what I'm saying? So I'm very, very happy that today you bring the kind of a topic on the board. Thank you for your many time.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Toya.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Oh, this is Toya to go calling from Matashi.
Okay.
Toya say again, I need your help, Freedom Family and King Family.
She got off. Yeah. Go back. I don't know what you stopped. Good morning.
Sergeant, good morning.
Yeah,
Sergeant Israel. Good morning, Sergeant Israel.
Good morning. Go ahead. Let's hear you, Chief.
And good morning to our 1 billion followers. My name is Robertson P.C. Rich Peter. Love to be called by Uber Dion. Sergeant, for still community this morning. Therefore, they said it. What the essence? You group chat where you make your recommendations, and then you get other people there telling you, no, don't do it, let them be in a group chat. No, that place is a secretary, that place is an institutions, organizations, so do not place your opposition there. What they fought for. I don't watch over the weekends, we watch the CDC carry on a very beautiful groundbreaking ceremony in Magidi County. And one of the extend our thanks and appreciation to the citizens of Magidi County, more especially Nathaniel Mangil, Senator Nathaniel Mangil, chairman for the CDC Legislative Caucus, and that of the former heir of the president, Sekou Carrasco Di Marco. I want to say big thanks to every one of you for thinking that far. So I want to say to the people of Liberia that George Weah is healthy, George Weah will be strong, George Weah will be 10 to the presidency 2029. 2029, I want to ask every citizen who pray for long life to reach out. 2029, October 10 will be on Wednesday. I repeat myself, 2029, October 10 will be on Wednesday. That Wednesday, go to the ballot. Vote for President George Weah for Liberia to be liberated. So, last day to conclude, veterans, I want to all my militants who post things, like you said, it is time now for us to pose the 140 youth.
Oh, it's gone off. Thank you. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Hello, morning.
Yeah, go ahead, Chief. Oh, I don't have time. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
It's William Snyder calling from Grand Bassa County.
Okay, William.
Well, all you have said this morning is on strike. You know, he's a man that God sent to lead the nation. But we ourselves will find it difficult, and today we are in a mess. But don't really forget about everything. 2029, he's coming back. And I know he's a man that God sent. That man is blessed. He is blessed. So nobody can stop it. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly there. Thank you. Good morning. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, boy, I say, I don't want, but not too bad for my guys.
Go ahead.
Yeah, boy, I say, I need your help. King family, my children, myself, we drown in place.
Go ahead, explain. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they want to hard. They want the place I live in. My whole roof is for my children, myself, and in water. They leave money I had to face the place. The place I was working, they would not pay for 5 months. So the money I wanted to use to face the place, I also go with me that I didn't even carry in the school to go pay for me, and I did keeping it. It was time for school, so I couldn't use the money again. I got to make way to register the children and do their school payment. So since then now, we are not taking pay. They put the permission all the way, and they play. They want down. They bring the flow, the stone. It Sakra the whole place. They been writing already. We are fighting with it. It's for the whole place.
Okay.
So
Anyone want to help you?
Yes.
Okay, keep listening, right? Okay. Let's see. Good morning. Somebody will come and
Good morning, Paul. We are saying
yeah, let's hear you quickly. Out of time.
Yeah, thank you very much for the show. What you have said, I think I wanted to do some of those things so that we can help the process of 2029.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Ibrahim. You might know I come from Peaceful Police around Abel. Yeah, as I told you that's my mind. My mind, I've been on for a long time. I have to help in the process, and there's no way. So list all the projects of we are that he did within the 6 years. All government funded projects so that I can put on panel and print them on sheet to divide on people that want to IQ and other things so that they can go and do comparison. But I told you that time he said you're going to try last. He said there was no way for you to help. But I think it is a good thing. You can have most of the guys that you know. If there's any situation that we're related, we can get a project through that person. Because legend is the person that is the entity that can say those projects. Everything. So that's good thing you are saying. Okay. People can laugh too much. They will just sit down and just watch it. They will laugh and go and I will continue being there. It is about the country. For me, I want to do a government job. I want a government job. I want to do a government job. I just do it for we have to come out of power so like the country. For all the people to benefit, then why they were watching and building roads in this country, I don't want people to benefit for it. Everything they're doing. Even foreigners that lived after that were going to rural public university and colleges, their school fees were being paid. That was a good thing for the country. Everybody was benefiting for leadership. But they were there destroying the leadership to bring the evil people who there were there with devil. So thank you for the show. You help me to get up to those things now.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, boss. There is 6,000 people thank you for this.
That's very quickly.
Thank you for the particular program, brother. You think my people? No, let me tell you, man. They can laugh, but we can say the truth. If you have to follow every day over radio station, you know radio station listen to you over because they say the truth. About our people, our charity. Let's start with power. The power you see is the phone. We need phone. We smart phone. So if you can go to silo and go right here and do a safety. So we don't have the hand to do it. All the phone the program will we the unify them, we the solution. They can't make what you solution, they are million. It's not small to go. People are not easy. It's not easy. All the other people where we are. When we are loving, I won't be able. But our choice that be able, man. They don't want to see our but every day they are money put it over calling the radio station, talking, telling the people president we are. That's for the good you. For all of them. For all. But if they can't do that, you're not seeing nothing. You're lying to all. They will go to them and they follow, go out of something. But so often we are kind of we are go back, president. And you see them, they will be coming around. But we'll be living on there. So, the very try, a lot of smart folks get to buy all the, so, you see the phone can be calling over radio station, this phone here is for them. You back then. I think boss will hear you for. Thank you for the program. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, brother Israel. Yeah,
How you doing? Good morning.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Israel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Israel, I'm Spencer Planet, and I call from a purple corner, down Coast Spoon Hill, Western Community. You are 100% correct. Thank you very much for raising such a particular issue. But this is where I stand. Israel, the Liberian people, they are not sleeping any longer. The people in Nigeria, they know that President we have built a purple and given to them free. The people in Nimba County, they know that President we have built a purple and given to them free. And besides, if the roads contributed to the children's school fees, and today the history is there. And those guys came on the mattress of deception that those things were not important. They were coming to create jobs. 2 years, going to 3 years, those things are not seen able today. What is happening in their camp? You know, it's crying. They don't say you will not give job to any unity partisan. You will not give job to unity partisan. I mean, or liberty partisan. And on the other side, they are fighting among themselves. They are comboing by the day. The only question I have is the disenchanted seditious who put head in Monterey County, took him to the 17th electoral district saying that Dillon was a lie. Brother, disenchanted sedition, where are you today? They don't have leisure in Samo and saying that you will not cater to a because they are preparing for 2029. You see how deception is? That's why anything that you hold fast to, you must be steadfast in your decision making. This internal sedition I call on you people this morning. Come back to your home. CDC is for us. CDC is where nobody can be somebody. Where a woman that Jefferson Koji can rise and become somebody. Where Abby Wissel can come from nowhere and become somebody. You too can be somebody. But if you go to Liberty Party, you go to Unity Party, you believe in class system. Those parties are for the elite. They will bring a check for America and use you and drop you. Like you saw this go Saturday to the party headquarters. The guys were more than a human being. They lied to our brothers. Today our brothers are languishing in agile property. Therefore, every sedition one of my boys this morning, Rashad, come back home. Come back home. Let us stay the cause of the ordinary people. CDC is for us. And it is only us that can develop Liberia. Thank you very much. Don't let the matter CDC. Don't let the people struggle. 2029. Once more victory for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so complimented, brother. That's how I go on to this edition of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. So we apologize due to the power shortage. But of course, you have an opportunity to participate on all of our shows rated on Kings 88.5. My name is Ezra Boria. Say God bless you. Have a wonderful time. Lab modes are coming up, and we'll talk more about our country. I see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.